I hate this so much. I hate it. I really do. I really don't like it. I really don't like figuring out things. It stresses me out. But I'm here. Has it improved? I'll change the song. It's quite a depressing song to start on, isn't it? After this experience, we don't need any depressing songs in this. We need fun, nice songs. Where's Two Trucks? Get Two Trucks on. This song's nice. It works! Yes! Yes! Finally! Hello! Oh my god, that broke me. Oh, I hate internet. I hate internet so much. Basically, I was messing around with settings today and that obviously didn't work. So let's stick with what I knew worked. Involuntarily flex. Here we are. Here we are. Finally, here we finally are. A muscles, mum. I'll turn the music down actually. Actually, last night it wasn't too hot for me. It's just today, gathered, I'm not in the right attire at all. I'm currently wearing joggers because I don't own any weather appropriate clothes. But I'm boiling. Oh yeah, thing is with subs form is that they what's the word I'm gonna expire. They expire. Once the 1 month is over, you go back to the start. So yeah, that's the issue with subs. I did, but not anymore. When you get your debit card, oh, jeez, you don't have to. Don't ever feel obliged to give me money, like at all. I mean, I do need it, but like not that much. Oh, update, I should be getting a PC soon. So hopefully shit like that won't happen anymore. But that will mean that I have to still get like a webcam and stuff, which is stressful. But I think what's making me hot is having lights on. Because I've got big light and I've got my ring light. But if I turn my ring light off, it looks like that. So that's annoying, but it's finally working now. Hello, happy Monday. How many times did I restart? 3 times? You went on Omegle. Unrestricted. Unrestricted? Oh, jeez. Oh, no, Thumb. What kind of PC? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand PCs and things that I need for it. So, and you kept skipping the news, and then my friend said hackers are on the unrestricted ones, and I think I got hacked. That's not good. That's not good. You should maybe check that one out, Thumb. But no. Yeah, I don't really understand PCs, so my brother's helping me with that. So yeah, I don't know, but I will let you know when it is arriving. And it will probably take me ages. You pulled your arm doing Just Dance. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. No, that's really not good. Do I put in the other Discords that I'm live? Not my one, because my one's it's posted. But like, fuck it. Involuntarily flex. Woo. I probably should. Yes. Other Discords. Hey, calm down, mate. I love how it's... Oh my god, it's only sent out the notification once. I'm proud of Streamcord. It doesn't automatically send out anywhere else, though, which really bothers me. And I don't know how to fix that either, funnily enough. Yeah, you'd never have guessed. I don't understand. Oh, no, because that's going to be really awkward, because I'm going to have to send it by myself. I just won't. We don't need it anyway. I'm fine by myself. Overheating. I am overheating. You know, I feel like I've been on for too many hours today. I have actually spent my day doing productive things. Bear that in mind, I've not been doing nothing. I've made emotes, as you can see. I'm not going to try and send them because we've had enough breakages today, but I've made emotes. The panels, the panels took me way too long. Way too fucking long. And then so did the channel points, honestly. You'd expect channel points to be an easy little simple thing to do. They are not. I've already drawn the emote. It just took so long to load. But anyway, how is everyone? It's been a while. Last time I streamed it was like at 3 AM. Did you send it to the other Discord? No, I did not. Whoops. I will in a second. I'll hit the 10-minute mark and then I will, because I'm more interesting after 10 minutes is gone. I am so warm. But anyway, the fit of the day is the most convoluted fit ever. I've got Will&E merch on that says Live, Laugh, Luton, and I've never worn it outside the house. And I've got happy face socks on, because they make a happy face. What I can't show, because otherwise I'd have to jump. And I have very thin floors, so I'm not going to do that. My water's also lukewarm because of how warm it is. Sus. We won't see Omega. Well, maybe, because I'm pretty sure they're in America. Kay's cooking. Oh yeah. I purposely made that high because I know that everyone on the channel hates Kay's cooking. I don't see why. I think she's an excellent chef. My music is really loud on my end. Let's turn it down. I don't understand why. I think Kay's cooking is an absolute living legend. Not a podcast now, hey! But no, you're a VIP and so is Kapam. And I feel like other people will be when I remember. You know who we haven't seen in a while? I mean, I've got like 60 VIP slots, so I may as well start filling them in. You know who we haven't seen in a while? We've not seen El Mizzle in a while, and I miss them. I really do. They've helped me through lots of things. Why? Because I've got loads of VIP slots, and honestly, it does nothing. Like, what are your bonuses as a VIP apart from you get a cool little diamond? And also, Rensky, you've been here for ages, so I think you're allowed. Oh, also, there's new commands as well. Exclamation point Discord, exclamation point followage. And that's it, because I couldn't figure out any of the other ones. But no. Whoa, it's taken your job, Thumb. It's robbed you. Fuck. See? I figured it out. Look at me go. 4 months. 4 months, 1 week, 24 hours, 43 minutes and 42 seconds. Wow. Wow. It's only been 4 months. It feels like so much longer. You're my longest follow. Whoa. Sheesh. Isn't that incredible? It feels like so much longer. It's June already, guys. How long have you, if you do exclamation point follow age, or look at the command that Thumb did like that, and then you'll be able to see. But no, I'm going somewhere on Wednesday, which is why I think having a late night stream Wednesday would work, and then if not, we'll just miss Wednesday, because I can't exactly tell my friends what I'm doing to not be able to come. Yay! 4 months as well! Oh my god! Oh, you're just less than Thumb. You're like a couple hours less than Thumb. That is mad. That is mental. You're only a couple hours less. Oh no. We subbed on the same. I don't. No, it was because it's 6 hours to 21 hours, and I'm not. Oh no, a day apart. I'm pretty sure. Day apart? Can I do maths? Day apart? I think it's a day apart. Yeah. But no, that's insane, guys. See, that's why you deserve VIP, Renty Bensky. I have my reasons, I do. But no, oh fuck. The dogs are all strewn apart because I was getting stressed. The issue I had is that I was messing around with stream stuff. Did that? Okay, no, it's all good. I was messing around with stream stuff, and it was a terrible, terrible, terrible idea, because I should never do that ever again. So I'm not going to. Until I know what I'm doing, the settings are staying the same and I'll live with it, because that full on broke my stream. You know, we've had our bad things, but now we can breathe. Can you have VIP? You already have VIP. Can you have MVP? Oh. Movie Planet. No. Yes. I'll give you. I also know how to give channel points now, but I take that back. I don't. I was trying to do an 8-ball command, but I couldn't figure that out either. Technology scares the shit out of me. I won't lie. I like it. You know, I like the fact that I'm able to come and stream. I do not enjoy the fact that it's very complicated. You had 56% on your physics. That is sick. That is so good. 56% is sick. I always failed all of my physics. I don't think I passed a single one of my physics tests ever. Like ever. Physics is just maths, so congratulate you for that. Give them to you right now. I don't actually know the proper command. Why do you want 110 points? Do you want to unlock an emote, or do you not get them? You only get like 10, I think, don't you? If I can figure out the account. Oh, for sticker. I'm not gonna lie. You know where you put the sticker on the lamp last time, but you really can't see it? I feel like we need a different place to put them, but you can't really see anywhere, which is an issue. You can't unlock an emote yet. You can't? You should be able to. You should be able to. It's not that high. It's 320. Can you not? No points to unlock emote. There should be. There should be. It's there for me, but I've already got the emotes because I'm awesome. It should be there. Rensky, you can. So Thumb, sorry Thumb, you're missing out. Sorry Thumb, you're just not as good. Why can't you? You should be able to. It is there. It does exist. Oh no, I can't fix it, so you got to figure that one out. There's only 2. I was going to try and put one of Big Lad Dog, but it was too complicated and I got stressed, so I didn't do that. So I'll figure that out, and there we go. You both got the same one. Aw, there's only 2. What's the chance of 50-50 chance? The other one's way cooler. The other one's a daisy. That's way cooler. Hang on, look. 2 secs. Hello, welcome on in. I'm showing off my emotes because I'm very proud of them. You don't realise how long this fucking took me. Look at that one. Way cooler than the one you got. But hello, welcome on in. Happy Monday. No, you don't realise how long that took me to make. Oh my god, technology is an absolute shambles. My brain does not get around. You click buy run and it says unlocked all. I don't know, maybe you can only get like 1 a day. I don't know. You could try and do the other one. Add to other Discords. Plan. That is a plan. Once I figure out how to do it. No. You can't get the daisy. Yeah, it might be 1 a day then. I'm not sure. I'm not figuring it out. I'll tell the other Discords eventually. But how's everyone's day been? I've done absolutely nothing apart from figure out Twitch stuff today. I said I was gonna. Yeah, I know. I know what you meant. I was trying to not do it, but it's fine. I was gonna put clothes away, but I won't lie. Underneath that big grey block. Oh, that one's gone now. There you go. That one's still there. Sugar daddies feel. I feel like that just sounds like a really bad porno site, so I don't think I will be renaming my Discord to that. But underneath that big grey blob is just shit tons of it's just clothes. It's just loads of clothes because I'm just incredibly lazy. But no, you came here to listen to a UK accent. Oh, well, here you go. I'll start saying British things. Pip pip, cheerio, fish and chips. Wagwan, my G. Well, so they say. I'm gonna chef you up. You fucking looking at me. It's Tuesday. I don't understand how they make fun of us for that. I'm sorry. How do American people say Tuesday then? How do you say Tuesday if it's like, Tuesday. How do you say Tuesday if you don't say it how we say it? What are they saying that makes it so better and different to ours? Because I don't understand that. Like, I understand water because some people say water. I understand that, but how, like, what? You're not from America, that's all good. Good. Woo! Proud of you. But I just don't understand how else you say words. Like, unless I'm just being really, really stupid. I feel like Tuesday is just how you say. I'm gonna fucking Google how American people say Tuesday. Yes, I'll figure it out through the means of Google. Shut the fuck up. Tuesday, American pronunciation. See, other people know. Other people want to know. No, I don't want to. How do you pronounce Tuesday differently? Tuesday. Tuesday? Oh, the follower. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Ritvul. That's a fun name. I like that. Sorry, I'm looking up the American pronunciation of Tuesday currently. Tuesday. That sounds fucking stupid. I don't agree with the American people on that one. I don't agree with them on many things. And that is another one. It's not Tuesday, it's Tuesday. Oh, they can fuck themselves, honestly, I don't care. Anyway, that's that problem. Hello, Ruby, welcome on in. Hello, creatures are a word to start with. Hello. You've been watching a lot of British people because my English teacher gets mad at me if I use any other... Oh, fair enough. Tuesday, nah, fuck off Tuesday, it's Tuesday. Tuesday, oh, I don't like it. You'll come to the UK in 3 years for IT, that's fun. That's interesting. Enjoy it, it's a place. Don't come when it's warm, just don't. I don't even care what people say, we have them, like, I understand. Is that Minecraft? Yes, it is. I painted them all. It's also, that, which is sugar because it matches me, even though it doesn't really look like it because I painted it in the dark, which was a terrible idea. But anyway, it is. Yes, I painted them all. But what was I saying? Yeah, the seasons in the UK are the most scuffed seasons ever. We have fucking freezing cold winters, and right now, it's sun. It's too hot. It's fucking boiling. It's disgustingly hot right now. Like, the UK heat, understandable, it's not as hot as other places. Of course it's not, it's the UK. But our houses, we don't have air conditioning, and it's meant to keep the heat in. It's stupid. Show my torch. That doesn't light up, but I can drink out of it. Is the sword sharp? No, it is made out of foam. It would not penetrate it. That was a strange word to use, wasn't it? It would not injure anyone. It would not That's not a nice... No, I'm not going to... No. Sorry, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, that came out of nowhere, mate. I will not be doing that. Jesus fucking Christ. You can literally bend it, mate. I'll prove you it by bending it, because it won't move. You can literally see it breaking at the top end. As if that's gonna fucking hurt someone. You'd snap it in half if you tried hard enough, couldn't you? Wobbly. It's not fucking hurting anyone, is it? Oh, by the way, the picture wall's extended. I got more pictures. You probably cannot see the difference, but you know. It's extended. It has extended. She can't get it though, because the dogs. Oh my god, they're intimidating, aren't they? You can't really see them right now. Okay. Can you see them now? There you go. Say scone, or scone. You can argue it either way. You're built like a scone. I'm built like a scone? What the fuck does that even mean? Oh, sorry, what? What, I'm built with jam and cream? Like, what do you mean by that? Okay, mate, alright, that's nice. You don't know the accent? You're Turkish? Well, that's interesting. Maybe 30 degrees on Wednesday. I have to be... Fucking hell. Oh my god, your school lasts ages. You're flat. Thanks! You're a fucking prick, mate. Yeah, oh, you're welcome. They're so cute, thank you. Ruby, have you met them? You've been on stream enough to meet them. Big man dog and big lad dog. They are my biological children. That's the best way. They're also in a gay relationship, but we don't talk about that. That's another issue we get to another time. Maybe one of them's adopted. We don't go into it, okay? But no, it's too fucking warm. My water's lukewarm. All the water in my house is lukewarm. You do not get cold water unless you use ice, and my freezer is just not there for ice right now. How old am I? I'm 16 years old. Yes, I'm 16. Oh, it's so disgustingly warm. But no, I'm 16 years old. You're strong, don't, oh my god. Can't, nah. If you disobey Rensky Bensky, bang you out the park, mate. Bang you out the park, you're gone. You are gone. Don't fuck with Rensky Bensky. You see the diamond? That's intimidating in some way. I don't know how. But anyway, I love how I just casually moved away from something. In Turkey, no. I'm not sure what you mean there. But no. The picture wall's extended. Not that much really. It's extended that way. But if you look back from last stream, there is more of them. Took me an irrelevantly long time to fucking hang up because of the amount of blue tack I had to stick on it. But you know, it's there. Good. I should really close my curtains. I'll close my curtains when the sun goes down. I said right into the sun. You don't have COVID. That's good. That's very good. That is a very good thing. I don't either, which is also a very good thing. Hope no one does, honestly. I hope you're all okay. I did actually recently. I did feel really ill. I just kept on feeling really sick every day, and I don't know what it was, but I did, and it like broke me a couple of days. So that was fun. I think it's the heat. I think the heat makes me feel... That's not a command that will ever be added onto this. No. You can see my commands. They're in my about panels. There is a list of commands in the command panel. Whoa, I know. Look at me. Hang on. Let me show you on my Twitch account because I'm just really awesome. And I spent way too long doing that. And I showed my mum and she went, what is that? And I went, oh, okay, mum. See, look. Whoa. You can't fucking see it. It's there though. So if you want to know the commands, they're all there. The only new ones is Discord and follow age. Ruby, you should do that. Put what word am I going? What's the fuck? What's exclamation mark follow age, and then you can see how long you've been following me for. No, and then following. You redeemed. Oh no, well, I'm gonna have to now. You got a haircut, so did I. You probably can't tell because it looked nice on the days where I was not live. Sorry guys, you get to see me being built like a scone. That's one of the worst insults I've ever heard in my life. If anyone ever says that I'm built like a scone, I'm just gonna assume that I am delicious because they are tasty. Hang on, I'm brushing my hair, ignore me. Ow, that hurt. 3 months. So, wait, that doesn't make sense. I swear you were here like right. Oh no, that does make sense. But no, I've also had a haircut, but you cannot tell because my hair's gone frizzy again because of the fucking heat. Because how warm it has been. The heat has made my hair just fucking bam up. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. With 3 months, 2 weeks, 2 days, 22 hours, 7 minutes and 16 seconds. Why is it so specific? Have you heard about the people who Asian wish eyeliner? Yes, I have. I have been hearing about that. I mean, it's mainly like dragging eyes down and then pointing it really high up. I have looked a lot about that. It's been a lot on my TikTok. My TikTok is, I mean, it's stuck with Bo Burnham like a lot. The Bo Burnham is sticking, and just a lot of Twitch things, honestly, which is good. It's been relevant and it's been very fucking helpful, because obviously I'm planning on expanding my setup a bit, and it's basically just read my mind with what I need. I'm not feeling this music anymore. It's stressing me out. The music's giving me a headache. What music do we want? I'll go Steven Universe. Just lob it on. There we go. Because Tom, I know you like Steven Universe. There we go. That was good timing, wasn't it? Oh, what's happening? That is to say, you do it for him. Why am I? Did you just stream? Did I just stream? Huh? What? Yeah. Fuck yeah. It's on now. You've never seen Steven Universe? I haven't seen the entirety of it. I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid. I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid because it was on Cartoon. Hello, Kapam, look at your name. You've got Fancy Fin next to your name now. You're also a VIP. What? Incredible. Thumb, you changed your username as well. I noticed, but I was currently in a lot of difficulties with technology. But no, you've changed your name. You're now pink. Whoa, you're pink and you've got a diamond. Lucky you. Shee. But no. What were we saying? I used to watch Steven Universe a lot as a kid. It was on Cartoon Network, and then when I stopped watching TV, I never watched it again. And then it ended, I think. I don't know if it's ended or not. I think it's ended. Not sure. But no. Yes, I've never seen it either. Thank you. Oh, no worries. I've got like 60 different slots, so I'll just start adding every single person I know onto the list. It's just I was tired at the point. What's going on? When you live for someone, you're prepared to die. But no, I've been doing absolutely nothing with my time after I left school. Why don't you only get 10? I swear I've got fucking loads. Kapam, oh yeah, Kapam. Do that. You can see how long you've been on my channel. I apologise if it gets really laggy. I'm checking something. We've had enough technical difficulties today. Just get used to it. It will improve one day. You're the newest. You are definitely not. Ritville is the newest. But you're the newest out of all of us, I'm pretty sure. Out of all of us. 2 months? That is still a fucking long time. 2 months, 3 days, 13 minutes and 39 seconds. Is still a thumb. You don't need to flex on everyone with your one. You're like, I've been here since the second day. Well, I've been here since November, so suck on that. Get I don't know taken maybe into the chat, and then you'll get fucking wrecked. I don't know taken maybe would be like 6th month, I'm pretty sure. You did change your name, and I did notice, because I noticed the really small details about people that they just don't matter. But no, get I don't know, take a maybe, and you'll get beaten out the park because it is insane. And peace and war on the planet. I'll turn it up a bit. I turned it down because it was stressing me out. Oh, the peace and love on the planet Earth. Whoa. Sing. I know I said 3 months because I had unfollowed you because I could see. So you could see. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Because I was like, that doesn't make sense because you have been here since Thumb has been here pretty much. That does make so much more sense. Sorry if it's really laggy. I'm loading something up so I can see how many VIPs I can have. So you're the newest. Well, right now, currently, yes. But not at the same time. You know, if we asked someone else to, you definitely wouldn't be. If we asked, like, anyone else, really, you wouldn't be. I also know how to run ads now, so that's good, because I understand something now. Sorry if it's just incredibly laggy, it will be. I'm trying to see how many VIP slots I have, and they're just like, fuck you, hate you, because Twitch does not like me. Jesus Christ. It's taken like half an hour just to load it up. Please run an ad. Why? Oh, I mean, if you fucking want it, you can have an ad. Like, you don't. Why do you want an ad? Why is there sunlight? Because I've got my curtain open, which is a terrible idea. But if I close it, will I be more hot if I close my curtain, or will I be less hot if I close my curtain? It's fun. Oh, fine. Have a fucking ad then if you want it. All right. Thumb asked me to run an ad, so don't blame me. Blame Thumb. Blame Thumb. Blame Thumb, not me. Blame Thumb, not me. I mean, if you're still here, hey. But it should have ran by now. I'm gonna go close my curtains then. It makes it cooler. It also makes the lighting look nicer. Oh? Watch it not work. Did it work? Shh, fuck. Okay, don't worry, guys. You didn't see anything. Look, it looks so much nicer with the curtains open. Oh well. When he arrived on Earth. That's fine. Oh, ad. There we go. I see. I'm a genius. VIPs can't see ads. Oh, I think you can. I think that's subs. Subs can't see ad. VIPs 100% definitely can. Have an ad. Well. Oh fuck. You're not in the ad? Oh well. Lucky you. Pam, you've got the lucky one here. You're the guy. Don't tell them, but I get their back now, aren't they? Do another? I'm not doing another. I'm struggling enough currently to just try and see how many people there are. I will fight for the place that I'm free to live together and existence. Me, you haven't seen an ad in many years. Well, that is very lucky of you. I get constant ads when I'm on things, so roles manager on anything. That's very lucky. Do you have ad blocker on or something? I get, how many slots do I get for VIPs? Ads are against us, it won't be. Who should I add as a VIP? Ruby, you can have VIP. Oh, that is in capital letters. We'll always save the day, and if you think we can. Is it lagging? Yes. It will be lagging currently because I'm doing something, and that is just out. I get 20. You were right. You were correct. I do only get like 10 or 20. Just pretend it isn't lagging. Just shut your eyes for this part of the stream. It should be better now because I've closed it. There we go. Don't you have like 10 VIP slots, or do they keep increasing? I mean, currently I've got 20, but I know some people have like 60. So there's definitely, it probably does increase maybe with partnership. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Lukewarm water is shite. It's not even lukewarm water, it is just warm water now. I literally got it from my tap like 2 minutes, well not 2 minutes ago, like almost an hour ago, so fair enough, yeah, it should be warm. There's no way I can cool it down though without putting it, do you have a Minecraft server? I do not have a Minecraft server because it is too much money to keep it running. Woo! That's the best way to keep it, to explain that one. No, I do not. Oh my Jesus Christ, it's so warm. I have to go out on Wednesday. I don't own any summer appropriate clothes. The only summer appropriate clothes I own is a skirt, and I do not plan on wearing it. It's always got, look Ruby, now you have a fancy diamond next to your name. Do you want a free one? That's quite a stressful thing to, I'm okay, you know. You have to go, that's all good, Rensky Bensky. I like the colour of your name. I don't know if it's stayed the same or if it's changed, but I like it. I think it stayed the same and I've only just noticed it. But I'll see you soon. Bye 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 bye. I hope you have a lovely day. You too. You have a lovely day or evening. I don't fucking time zones, man. Like the I've said this so many times before, but the server I'm on, the Minecraft one that I'm on, everyone's from America and the times don't make sense to me. I don't get the times. Oh, fuck you. That's the worst one to redeem right now because you're making me drink up a nice sip of warm water. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? It's like plasticky warm water currently. It tastes genuinely disgusting. So that's nice. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Love that for me. Yummy, yummy. It's not like it is, but it is really, really, it's so warm where I am right now. Should I look up how many degrees it is? I don't even think it's because of outside. I honestly just think it's like humid outside. But like, currently me, oh my god, I'm fucking heat. I am heat. 20 degrees. Okay, that's not actually that hot, is it really? Oh. There's like a 70% chance of rain for the entire next week. Oh, that's nice. Get your phone and load up Snapmap. No, because I know what that does. I have lived 16 years on this earth and you really think that I am stupid. I know what that does. I know what that does. I know what I'm not doing it. I refuse. 20 degrees is roasting. I mean, compared to what we usually have, that is pretty hot. I am hot right now. The highest was 24 degrees today, and that's horrible. That is disgusting heat. It's not even like, it's not that hot. Gathered, it could be so much warmer. It's just because of how like sticky the heat is. It's not a nice hot. It's a like, it's disgustingly hot. You know? So I'm not enjoying it currently. I've also just not dressed correct for the weather because I don't own summer clothes. What's the temperature? 20 degrees Celsius. Celsius? Celsius. I don't understand Fahrenheit if you need it in Fahrenheit. Hate all types of warm. Same. I prefer winter. Winter is so much nicer. You can be nice and cold in winter. Yeah, well it isn't hot, but like it's humid, okay? It's humid. It's not fun. I prefer autumn. I'll agree with you. I feel like summer and spring are too overhyped. They're too overbearing. You know, summer and spring need to take a chill pill. Summer and winter need to take a chill pill. Autumn and spring are nice. You know, it rains the most in them months.
Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying?
Hate humidity. Does anyone like humidity? Does anyone actually go, you know what I like? Humidity. No. No one enjoys it being humid. My eyes have just watered up incredibly. I'm crying over the humidity. No one enjoys the humidity. It's awful. Rain and thunder comes with it being humid though, Thom, so that's not fun. But 20 degrees is like a higher end of an air conditioned room. Yeah, but we don't have air conditioning. Basically, the issue is with it being hot in the UK is our houses, our homes are meant to keep heat in. Because obviously for a good majority of the time in the UK, our houses are freezing cold. So we have a heating system, but we do not have air conditioning. The most we have is a really rubbish fan, or those really bad hand fans you can get. So we have nothing to cool ourselves down, which is why it makes it so warm and awful and terrible to sleep, and just terrible when it's hot. Because all you can do is open your window to more warm air. I don't enjoy summer. I really don't. You love rain and thunder. I like floods and flooding. I've never flooded before, but rain and thunder is so cool. I don't like lightning. Lightning's scary. Lightning is quite scary. But I like rain. I really love rain. I like hail. Hail's sick. Hail is so cool. But like I meant like AC's cool rooms to 20 degrees, so it's not considered hot. Okay, well fair enough, but heat's different in different places. We just have horrible heat. Our heat is like not a nice summer's day. It's like, this is terrible. I feel sticky and disgusting. That kind of heat. Humidity. Can you look up humidity levels? Does it tell you how humid it is? 73%. 73% humidity. Jesus Christ, that is awful. There's no wind as well. There's no wind. It's 70% humidity, 73% Jesus Christ. Yeah, the humidity does play into it a little bit. Quite a bit actually, doesn't it? Yeah, lovely. Really lovely. Oh, yeah, so yeah, that's the fun with that. You love misty rain? Misty rain's really cool. Well, like the light rain. No, I don't like light rain. Light rain does not, I think if it's gonna rain, it has to, sorry. Sorry, microphone, for hitting you. If it has to rain, oh my god. Oh. Oops. If it's gonna rain, it's gotta be full out rain, otherwise it's really boring. If it's gonna be all like little and you can't even hear it, then that's rubbish. I don't want little rain, I want big rain. I want to get absolutely drenched if I go out in the rain. I don't want to just get a little bit soggy. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. You know, it's got to be that kind of I want to go lay in the floor kind of rain instead of just like, oh, this is a bit rubbish, isn't it? Quite passionate on rain. But no, humidity does affect how it feels. What's 100% humidity? I don't think I want to know what 100% humidity is. I'm only 27% away and it feels awful currently. Because if I open my window, nothing will change. There'll just be a load of flies in my room. I had to get a fly out of my room before the stream started. Because if I didn't get it out of my room, I would have had to sit here with a closed door and a closed window with a fly buzzing around. And there's been about 12 in my room. I have had so many issues with the animal kingdom, specifically the insects, over the past couple of days. We all saw the moth story. The moth story was terrible. It was in my room the night before and it was over here and then it flew out. I thought it flew out the door, it obviously didn't. The second night, I was just about to fall asleep. I was so peaceful. It was dark in my room. It just started flying around me, so I jumped and I ran because I'm not sitting in this room. And then I got my mum to get it out and it landed on Pig's step and she took Pig's step with it and put it in a cup. But it was on her hand at one point. There was also a spider in here another day. Been about 50 flies every day. It's terrible. The next thing's going to be like... No, I'm not going to even jinx it. I'm not going to try. But no, it's not been fun. 100% humidity is when water starts to develop on surfaces. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. I don't like it. I hate it. But the issue is I don't want to go have a cold shower because you can say you like cold showers as much as you say you like cold showers, but you don't. You know you don't enjoy cold showers. You just enjoy not being boiling hot. Water is developed on your grey wall. I should probably get that fit checked out because I don't think that little outline is like a good thing, innit? Oh well, it's there now. Do you live like in like in Australia? What do you mean by that? Sorry, I completely missed that message earlier ago, and now I've only just seen it. Do I live like? Do you live like in Australia? Am I stupid? Am I being really stupid? Can I not read that message? Oh, do you live in Australia? Oh, I can't read that properly. Fucking love cold showers. They're so relaxing. I hate them in winter too. I have them in winter too. Oh, fucking hell. You guys are mental. Cold showers are just absolutely disgusting. Someone said 20 degrees is cold. It's definitely not cold. It's warm for us. Other places we probably just seem really pathetic, but you know, the humidity is what fucks us over. But no, cold showers, I like them for like 2 seconds, and then I start to realise I'm not enjoying this anymore. I'd rather just be warm. People have cold baths. Jesus Christ, they deserve nothing. I'm sorry. A cold bath is not a nice, relaxing situation, is it? Okay, I'm now going to go put my stream in a Discord because I'm being brave. I don't like interrupting people. That's scary. Okay, oh well. Hang on. Let me just do this. You love cold baths and you hate baths. I fucking love baths. What do I say? I'm live now. Having a chit chat. Smile. Come join Twitch. Is that my thing? Twitch.tv/sugardaisies, right? Right? Do I have to put the whole thing in? Can I just put twitch.tv/sugardaisies? Do I have to put the whole thing in? Do I have to put the whole thing in? I'll just put the whole thing in. I don't understand Twitch. And every part of me is saying go get her. The two of us ain't gonna follow your rules. Come at me without any of your fancy tools. Let's go, just me and you. Hang on, I'm just doing something currently. Go ahead and try and hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? But I think you're just mad cause you're single. Is that right? Should be right. Fuck it. You are, I am made. Oh, that was a good note. I don't, you just sit in your own filth. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Baths is literally just a pool of muck. But at the same time, they're just nice. You know, the occasional little like, oh, I just get to sit and relax. Getting out of a bath is so much more pleasant than getting out of a shower, trust me. Get out of a shower, you're shivering, you're cold. Get out of a bath, it's fine, you're not cold. You're not cold. It's nice. They have a shower, then have a bath. That's like the opposite. Why would you have a shower then a bath? Why would you not have a bath then a shower? Getting out of the bath is horrible. You get out of a warm bath into cold. Nah, getting out of a bath is fine in mine. Getting out of a shower, however, Jesus Christ, it's awful. Getting out of a bath, I'm absolutely fine with. It doesn't bother me. I think it's because my, I'm not gonna lie, my bathroom in my house does not have any windows, so it just condensates, and it just gets warm, and warm and warm and warm, and then when I get out, the bathroom's warm anyway, so I'm chill. I love getting out of the bath, but the shower, absolutely freezing. I don't know what it is, but I just get cold. I just get so cold. Terrible. Most people in Ireland have a shower then in their bath. I have a shower bath, so like the shower head connects onto the bath like that. I don't have two separate things. That's fancy. Having separate shower and separate bath is fancy in my eyes, and that's probably like the opposite of fancy, but it is. I just have a shower head on the wall in like a bath area. Yes? 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 I have a separate bath and shower? Yeah, that's fancy. Having a separate bath and shower is fancy because you've got one little area where you stand in it. No, I've got it connected. That's so much more cheap having it connected, isn't it? I have 4 people in my family in one bathroom. Same. I have my yeah, I have 5 people in my family and we have one bathroom as well. And the bath and the shower's connected. So, you know, it's rubbish. Well, I mean, it is kind of rubbish because the toilet's also in there. So, like, oh no, the playlist has ended. I wish I could play Bo Burnham's songs. That's going to really bother me that I can't play his songs because they're claimed by Netflix and I would get fucked. You have a set that isn't posh though, so do I. You have a rich person tap. Whoa! You have a rich person tap. Is that one of the ones that like it doesn't have like an enclosed tap thing? It has like a thing. What's a bath defined as? A tub which we fill with water. There. So I went to my friends today and they have 4 people. They have 3 bathrooms. Jesus Christ. We have 1 bathroom with 4 people. Bathtubs are a luxury. They're a luxury. Oh. Oh no, literally, I mean, a good majority of homes have baths. It's a very, very common thing to have a bath in a house, and then if not, it's usually a personal choice not to have a bath. Usually, in my eyes, most people choose not to have a bath in their house. Say a bath is cheaper than a shower. Probably. I mean, having a bath shower is not fancy. It's like the most scuffed thing ever. You have to stand inside of the bath. There's no fancy door. Pull across the shower curtain. Stand in the bath. The bath is here. This is the shower. This is the wall. You're stood in the bath. Like it's not fancy. Having separated, stand in a little own cubicle to have a shower, and then there's also a bath. That's fancy. That is so much more fancy than having it together. It's like a waterfall. Oh, you know the one, the fancy taps. You know what I think is fancy taps? You know the taps that are like foamy. You know the taps that have foamy water in them? Like they're mainly in like shopping centres kind of bathrooms. They are fancy. The foamy water will forever make me feel bougie. If bath is cheaper than shower water-wise, isn't the bill-wise? Yes, yeah. £200. Oh, I mean baths are expensive because of all like the piping and stuff. So yeah, I mean I guess, and obviously you do have to. I think showers are probably cheaper. Oh no. It kind of depends how long your showers are really, because filling up a bath and draining it's quite a lot of water. But then it depends how long you shower for. 200 is cheap for a bath, I would say. Considering what it is it? It's literally just a big tub that you fill up. It's just like a big sink, really. If you think, did anyone else used to get washed in the sink as a kid? I have a core memory of getting washed in a sink. Just putting that out there. My grandma washed me in a sink once, and it became one of my first memories. You did? Yeah, I think everyone did at one point, but like not with any like fancy thing in it. Just literally inside the sink. It's just a big sink. It is just a big sink. Baths are kind of like big. It's just big sink, innit? Like that's why I got washed in the sink. Shower's just a big tap. It is, but like, oh, it's also a lot more useful than a bath, really, innit? It's just kind of bath. Anyway, I prefer having a bath. I think it was much more relaxing, and I enjoy my time much more in a bath than in a shower because I can watch a video, and I like it much more. Because I cannot shower with music on because it stresses me out. I thought ceramic was a pot. Ceramic is, yes, it's like a ceramic plate but in the bath wise, right? Right? Just fibre? What the fuck does that mean? Why are we having such an in-depth conversation about bath? Where did this come from? Where's the bath? You can get ceramic braces? Ceramic is like the sink material. Oh yeah, so what baths are made out of? I think my bath is made out of plastic. It might be, is it made out of plastic? Thank you so much. The cow 69. Oh, funny number for the follow. I appreciate it. My friend got to skip school to go to what the fuck is Tato Park? The potato theme park. Is it the potato theme park? Is that what you mean? Or are you? Oh, me and Thumb just getting really excited. Thumb, why'd you keep hosting me? Thank you. Yeah. Fiber is like the plastic thing. Oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that's just what mine is. Tato Park. I only know what that is because I watch RT Game. He's an Irish YouTuber and he talks about it way too much. It's called. I'm googling what Tato Park is now. I'm so excited to see what Tato Park is. I've always. It looks so cool. Like what you're genuinely that dedicated to potatoes that you have a thing called Tato Park. That is fucking brilliant. Why is that a thing?
Why is that a thing? That is fucking brilliant, man. There's no potato? Oh, jeez. Oh my god, it's like a really... that potato is terrifying. Oh my god, why is it such a horrifying potato? Hang on, let me look up the mascot and show you guys. I put Cascot. And then it came... Why does it look like a bootleg version of the Fat Controller? It looks like a bootleg version of the Fat Controller from Thomas the Tank Engine. Thank you so much, Arex. But I can't read that. Arex Barroso for the follow. I hope I didn't butcher that because it feels like I definitely did. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Potato famine. They're a strong symbol in Ireland. They are. They are. RT Game is nice. RT Game is nice. I love RT. To be honest, any Irish YouTuber will just immediately call me in and I will watch every single one of their videos. What the fuck does that link go to then? Why? I don't want to. It will open in fucking... It looks like Mr. Potato Head. It does, but if he was on so many different drugs. If he just took a gram of crack cocaine, that's what he looks like. It does look like the Fat Controller. It really does. I don't know if you guys know who the Fat Controller is. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this? It just keeps getting worse. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, I'd be terrified if that was there. I'd be so scared. Jacksepticeye's song? I can't be bothered to play Jacksepticeye's song after chain smoking for 20 years. Exactly that. It really does. It looks like Mr. Potato Head if he just went absolutely insane and just took so many drugs. Took a photo with him and you 5 and you cried. I understand that. Hello, welcome in 2002 Toyota Corolla. Hey! Happy Monday, welcome on into the stream. I would cry if I had to take a picture with drugged up Mr. Potato Head. I would be terrified. Oh, to be honest, mascots in general scare the shit out of me. Like, if any, you know, like the big, just big mascots. There's someone inside that suit. Does that not weird you out a bit? Has that not ever weirded someone out a bit? It's not even like the scary characters. It's the fact that there's probably like a grown adult in that suit. That's so weird. That's such a weird thought that there's a person in the suit. I don't give a shit if it's the most horrifying creature I've ever seen. The fact that there is a grown adult in there going, hey guys, hey kids, I'm in this horrifying potato suit. Come give me a hug. No thanks. I'm okay, thank you. I don't want to give you a hug. Yeah, exactly. You don't think of it like that. You don't think of it that there's a person in there. There is a person. There is a person in the suits. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I hope I've just broke the magic of Disneyland. Disneyland? Disney World for all of you. So Disneyland is also a thing. There's 2 of them in there. Fuck it. It's too confusing. I've never been and I don't want to. No, actually, it's debatable. That. You dance with a chocolate bar at Hershey Park. It was the best experience. No, you dance with a grown adult in a chocolate seat. No, I mean, it sounds fun. It does sound fun. Legoland? Oh my god, I went to Legoland. You're going to sleep. Good night, Kapam. I hope you have a lovely sleep. I'll see you soon. Glad to see you as well, Kapam. The rides are fun? That's good then. I'm terrible with rides. I went to Alton Towers once. This is loud. I went to Alton Towers once and there was a Willy Wonka ride. It was the most peaceful ride ever. You stepped in like a little boat, it bobbed across a river, showed you like the movie of Willy Wonka, then you got in an elevator which was just a big room with projectors on it. And I was crying my eyes out the entire time because I was a massive wimp. I was absolutely terrified of it. You have to go. That is all good, Thom. I will see you soon. If not, I'll be back tomorrow. But no, I'll see you soon, Thom. Hope you have a lovely night. If you don't care that you danced with a grown-ass person, did a break dance with it was awesome. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Disneyland and Disney World are 2 different places. Disneyland is in Paris and Florida. Why are there 2 different names? Why can't they just call them Disneyland in all the places? Where's Disney World then? Disney World? That doesn't sound right. Disney World, Disneyland. Then none of them sound right. One's building in London. Jesus Christ, that is going to be so fucking busy. Oh my god. If they build a Disney World, Disneyland, whatever the one it is, in the UK, it is going to be heaving. Alton Towers is bad enough. Chessington World of Adventures is bad enough. Even like Noah's Ark and places like that is genuinely terribly packed. Disney World will be full.
You will not be able to get in there without it just be heaving with people. Like, people literally go to, like, Florida and Paris just to go to Disneyland. If there's one in London, oh my god. Oh my god. It will be genuinely terrible. Fortunately, it is in Florida. Why unfortunately? What's happened? What's happened with... I don't understand America, so I'm not going to question that. But no, if there's one in London, Jesus Christ, you will not be able to get in or out. You will go in there and you will perish because it will be full. Unfortunately, Florida isn't just a collective nightmare, it's real. What's happened in Florida? What have you got against Florida? I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't pay attention to America. I honestly, if you gave me a map of America, I'd know where Florida was, and that is it. And that's not even me joking. I'd know where Florida was. Sorry guys, I know you have something against Florida, but you know, that's the only place I know it is. You went to Disneyland once? Was it fun? I've only ever been to Alton Towers. I went to no, I've only ever really been to Alton Towers. I think I've been to other places, but I just don't remember the name of them. It was? That is good. To be honest, I don't think I'd enjoy Disneyland that much. I'd never watched Disney films as a kid, so like it wouldn't hold any nostalgia to me at all. Like at all. I'd just sit there like, wow, this is Mickey Mouse. That's interesting. Like, warm water. My favourite. But no, I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't like it that much. I feel like it's just... And considering I don't actually enjoy rides that much, I feel like it'd just be a massive waste of time. And I see the sun, it sets down on my quiet... Oh, tired city. Wrong words. No. Ruby, have you finished school or are you a year younger? Because I have, and I've been doing absolutely nothing with my time. You know, I said I'd finish school when I'd actually be productive. I think it's been like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, 3 weeks, and I've done absolutely nothing with my time. I've left the house twice to go a place and to go, hello Pyro, are you okay? I fight this for Scotland. Are you doing alright, Pyro? Hello, welcome on in, happy Monday. You're still in school? Oh, well, that's rough. I hope you're having a lovely time in this fucking heat. I don't even care about anything else but the fact that I don't have to walk to school when it's hot anymore. Praise the Lord. It is so nice not having to go to school in the heat. Oh, school in the hot was genuinely just terrible. Florida's one of the weirdest states. It scares me. Isn't it just full of like crocodiles and shit? It's probably the most stereotypical thing to say, but hey, you say I say Tuesday, which I do, because I don't say Tuesday, which is stupid. I don't understand it. I'm gonna start bullying American people for the way they say Tuesday now, because they say Tuesday. Shut the fuck up. Be quiet. Just say Tuesday. You know it is. I won't get too much into that though. I'll go kids cooking. Yeah, Pyro. You should save up for that one. I know I am, even though I have 1,000,000 points. Do I have leavers? I did leave. We had a leavers day. The prom was cancelled. But no, I had like shirt signing and everything. And they set off the fire alarm with a smoke bomb. So that was my leavers day. It's really fun. But no, I did have leavers. Not like a big one, just left. That's literally it. Like the bell went because we left early and we just left and we were like, oh, well, this is surreal. Bye now. You're here for no talking. Oh, that will be a fun stream. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really think I thought about that too much. Because if I'm doing a just chatting stream and no talking comes up, what do I do? Like, what am I meant to do? Do I just have to like improvise? They do have crocodiles. But there's only 2 kinds of people. There's old people and there's absolutely crazy people, and that's it. It's a bit like the entirety of the UK. If you think about it, a bunch of old people, and then there's roadmen and scary people who rock about stabbing people. It's a bit like the UK. And then there's me. But no, I mean, I think the entirety of it, no, I'm not saying America's like the UK, it's the absolute fucking opposite, because it's absolutely terrible. They don't celebrate football correctly because Tuesday is said Tuesday, not Tuesday. Yeah, but why not? It is pronounced Tuesday. Sorry, I don't care, it's pronounced Tuesday. Like, Tuesday's weird. Tuesday, Happy New Year. Exactly, so am I. Do you do A-levels? I do. I am doing A-levels. I mean, in September, I'm starting my A-levels, which is fucking stressful. And I'm still organising that. That's how you say water. I actually don't. That is only how some people say water. I say water. I pronounce the T. Gathered, some people definitely say water. Water. I mean, people with different accents would say like water, water. So, you're lucky you have me. If I had a Birmingham accent, I would not blame any of you for just not watching me. I'm sorry, guys. I would congratulate you for not watching me if I had a Birmingham accent, and I don't care if I offend anyone with that. It's reasonable. Thank you, Tom. Welcome back. Actually, I can't say much about how I say water. I'm from Philly, so I say water. Water? Water. What? How do you say it with you? Water. Oh. Well, that's worse than how we say it. I think water is fine. There's more words like that, but I can't think of it. It's like bath and bath. But that's mainly just actually still in the UK, isn't it? Water? Water. Oh yeah, Ruby, you're Irish, aren't you? You say water. No, that just sounds... That doesn't sound right. More like water. What the fuck am I saying now? What's happening? Have we gone into baths to this? How did this conversation rock about? I say it how I say it. I don't think I've ever said water in my life, because that's quite like a full-on... No, because that is just... No, Thumb, I'm 16. What do you want? Thumb, no. I'm not... Thumb, you really think I was born yesterday, don't you? The amount of things you're like, do this, do that. No. No. There we go. Northern Irish, we have a much stronger... I see. Do you say tree instead of three? Because that's my favourite thing. Saying tree instead of three makes me happy. Cancel sugar. Cancel you, Thumb. Cancel you, Thumb. You're trying to get me to moan live on stream. I'm 16. I'm a minor. You don't? Oh, that's my favourite part of the accent, though. I like saying tree instead of three. That's fun. How hot is it in the UK? I mean, it was 20 degrees 2 seconds ago. Let's see if it is right now. Picture of Mr. Potato Man. Where the fuck can I figure... sorry, I'm going onto my weather app. Yes, it does. Oh no. It's 19 now. Shut the fuck up, only 20. I'm sorry. The humidity is now at 76%. Fuck off. It's warm. We've already had this conversation. Oh wait, maybe we do? You're just saying it out loud now. How is it 20 for you? What do you mean, how is it 20 for me? We've had like 35 every day. Yeah, but are you talking Fahrenheit or Celsius? Actually, you're probably saying Celsius because Fahrenheit, that's fine. 35, yeah, but how high is your humidity level then? 2002 Toyota Corolla. How high is your humidity level? Okay, there's no need to flex on us with your shit heat. Well, we've had, I mean, it's because do you have air conditioning in your home? Do you have aircon? Do you have aircon in your home? Because we don't. I have that thing back there, and currently it's a radiator, and all that does is create warmth. The best I have is a fan. You have air in one room? Well, at least that's one room. We have windows and shitty fans. It's only 13 for you? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's currently 16 degrees with clouds. It's currently 20 degrees with clouds and 76 humidity. It's genuinely terrible. Not in the room you're in? Well, it's not in the room I'm in either, so we're in the same boat here, mate. It is just genuinely terrible for me right now. To be honest, we also just don't cope very well with heat as the UK. I mean, we don't cope well with any weathers in the UK, do we? We complain about everything, but heat especially. People will rock about with literally no clothes on. 20 degrees is not where we are. It's not where we are. The summer heat in the UK compared to like America and any other place in the world will always be different. The summer heat in the UK is just genuinely just sticky. It's not nice. It's sticky. Like it's terrible. Yeah, 10 to 15 degrees is nice for us. And then anything below, we complain that it's cold. So that's how it works. I love the weather. Might be sunny. It's really sunny for me now. The sun's still out for me. But no, we just complain about everything. I prefer it to be tipping down with rain right now though. Like this weather's, it's terrible. None of us are dressed appropriately. Like it gets warm in the UK, you see about 50 middle-aged men with no top on. Everyone just dressed strange. I mean, I'm currently wearing joggers, so I can blame myself, but like, you know, tried doing work in 38-degree weather, that was my weekend. Well, did you have aircon? I mean, sorry, no need to flex on me with your 38-degree weather. Try. By the time you buy shorts, it's summer gone cold. Exactly! By the time you put up that shitty paddling pool, then you may as well just put it down again because it's going to be freezing next week. Should I tell you the rest of the week prediction? Should I tell you the prediction for the weather for the rest of the week? Because it's definitely not nice. It is, I mean, it's like 11 degrees today at night, and then it goes back up to 20, and then the rest of the week 70% rain, 60% rain, 60% rain, 70% rain, 70% rain, 60% rain. It's just pure rain for the rest of the week. So yeah, that's fun. It's just shit tons of rain. There'll be yellow warning of flooding and thunder. Exactly. We get 1 week of sun and bet it will be raining like within the next 3 days. Trust me on that. We don't have nice weather. It was outside work. Well, I hope you're okay. We just burn though. As a city, we burn. I'm going out on Wednesday. I will be burned. I can guarantee you I will come back and I will be bright red in the face. Because I don't know how to apply sunscreen properly apparently. My parents made me do stuff to the outside of the house during 38-degree weather. See, but that's... You should just ask them to not. 38-degree weather here. I mean, we'd all be dead, basically. We would not be alive. But no, we would... I don't know, I think we'd all just burn. Everyone would just be sat outside in a pool with a really shitty umbrella up, wearing literally no clothes. In winter and autumn, the heat goes to like -5 to 6. Yeah. The winters are cold. Honestly, winter is cold, but I prefer it. Winter and autumn will always just reign superior because there's always that debate. I've never understood this debate. The debate which is like, would you rather be boiling hot or freezing cold? Freezing cold. Freezing cold. Pick boiling hot, I dare you. You wouldn't, I know you wouldn't. What are you going to do to cool down? Put your feet in a bowl of cold water? Okay, and what? Freezing cold, wrap a blanket around you, put 50 layers on, sit in your bed, wrap a duvet around you, put on loads of socks, have a cup of tea, have a hot chocolate. Literally, you can do so much to warm yourself up. Literally nothing to cool yourself down. It's terrible. Have the same layers, but teacher can't take off loads of layers. Exactly, what are you going to do? Stop peeling your skin off? No, exactly. It doesn't work like that. So I don't know, if anyone ever says to me in that argument that they'd rather be boiling hot, I'm genuinely going to take that as a massive red flag and never talk to them ever again. I get sunburned, the way to stop it is to wear something around your neck and wear a hat and wear loads of sunscreen. If you can put with long sleeves, Jesus Christ. If I put long sleeves on, I think I'd genuinely die. I tried to wear a jumper on this stream because it went with my socks better because my socks are yellow. But then I went, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting myself through that. You've never got sunburnt? You're very lucky. You like both? But if you had to pick one to be right now, how do I pronounce your name? Decau? I'm going to pronounce it like that now. Cold. Exactly. You'd rather be cold. You've never had a sunburn? How have you never had a sunburn? The cow. How have you not been sunburned? I sunburn so fucking easy. I sunburn so easily. This part of my nose, oh my god, it literally goes bright red. So, I've also had really bad sunburn like here and here. This bit, oh my god, it gets so burnt. So, I literally have to apply sun cream to the top of my head. However, I do wear shorts with you even in the winter. I don't own any shorts, so that's fun. You prefer to wear long sleeves and die than be in pain for a week. Sunburn doesn't actually hurt that much in my opinion unless it's really bad. And I never get really badly sunburned because I'm not outside for that long, but I probably will be. You've never got stung by a bee or wasp or broke a bone. I've never broken a bone. I have been stung by a wasp though. I've been stung by a wasp. I have been stung by a wasp on my ear because it was in my hair and then it went on my ear. I don't remember the pain. It was in year 4 before, which is like 6 years ago now, so 7 years ago. 7? Fuck me, that's scary. I stood on a bee once and accidentally kicked a wasp nest in the wall. Oh no. Oh dear, that sounds painful. My coworker is British and he gets sunburnt really easily. Yeah, I mean, it's because British people are absolutely stupid when it comes to being like in the sun. No one puts on enough sun cream ever. You either get sunburn or you get tanned, and then some people get burnt and then it will turn into a tan, so they just get burnt on purpose. I just burn here, and then people have like really, really shitty tan lines. I'm just too good to get burned. No, that's a lie, I get burned. I wear pants all year because I usually am doing something where I can get my legs from getting hit by stuff. That makes sense. That has very much different context in the UK, but you know, pants is a different thing. We say trousers. Trousers. I don't wear sun cream, you tan incredibly easy. You lucky shit. I don't tan. My wrists are the colour of snow. That basically blends in. I'm so incredibly pale. So, my mum literally pointed it out the other day. She was like, look at the colour of your ankles. I was like, Mum, just because you went to London for 2 days and you stayed outside does not mean that you're better than me. Like, why? Because our language is better than you. What do you mean specifically male? Huh? What the fuck do you call female pants then for? But no, it does, yeah, it means underwear. And then we say trousers. How is it better? Because it fucking is. Sorry, sidewalk, we walk on the side of the road. Oh, fuck off. All the leaves, they fall. Oh no. Oh, fuck off. It's not our language. Our way of speaking is just better. Nick, as I call them. Oh yeah, I guess they have like different words for it. I speak American, which is the best language. You're wrong. Sorry, you're wrong. None of us will agree with you here. No, you speak English. Exactly. Sorry, you say words with an accent. Oh, sorry, you say fool and sidewalk and fucking other words. Data. Ugh. Data. It's data. It's data. It's data, innit? You speak the freedom language, you speak the stupid language. Oh, we throw your tea in the sea. Okay, well now you don't get to enjoy a nice cup of tea. How do you feel about that? Oh, aluminum. Oh, aluminum. It's aluminium, because there's another I. I don't agree with the American. I don't agree with that. I disagree with it. Actually, I prefer German, but of the two, England and tea tastes like grass water. That's because you don't make it right. That's because you make it wrong. If you didn't throw it into the sea all those many years ago, there was probably a reason for that. I don't understand history, but if you didn't do that, you'd make it right. You don't have Yorkshire tea, do you? You don't have a nice Yorkshire tea bag or PG tips or the other ones that I don't remember right now. You don't have that. You've got bad tea. Hello. 777, welcome on back. My day has been going grand. How is you? Well, happy Monday. Matcha tea tastes like grass water. English tea tastes nice. Yeah, do you not drink it with milk? Do you not drink it? It's called, yeah, I mean, we don't call it aluminium foil. It's tin foil because it's not really made out of tin though, is it? Oh well, it's better still. Why would you use milk? Because you put milk in. Oh god, that's why it tastes disgusting, my friend. The milk balances it out a bit and makes it look. If you Google a British cup of tea, you will see that we've used the milk and it's nice. Milk makes it creamy. That's how you drink tea. Why would you call it tin? Because we're correct, okay? Because we're right. You just hate tea too. Yeah, milk just makes, milk is what, it makes me so annoyed that American people don't understand tea. Honestly, it's such a simple process. You put the kettle on, pop the kettle on, put your tea bag in your little cup, pour the hot water in, take the tea bag out, pour the milk in. There you go. You guys just miss about 50 steps and you probably use a microwave to make it, so I just completely disagree with you all. Is foil, it's like really thin can, it's not herb, what herb? What are you trying to say, that you love matcha? Put milk on it and drink it hot, it will be good. You don't even have to drink it hot. Lukewarm or just like warm tea is still nice. Cold, people who drink cold tea are mental, but like drinking it hot. Yeah, that's how it's meant to be drunk, because you make it with hot water. If you're gonna make it cold, make it with fucking cold water. I don't understand how people don't understand the concept of tea. It's very easy. You're gonna go eat spaghetti carbonara. Go and enjoy. Go and enjoy. Sweet iced tea though is great. We don't really have that. It's not as big where we are. Also own cold iced tea that's nice is iced tea. Agreed. Yeah, I mean, we don't really have iced tea that much. We have it in like bottles, but I don't really know anyone that sits and makes it. Yeah, I mean, we have Lipton's, but no one like makes it how Americans make it. Like, we just have to buy it in bottles, really. There is ways you can, but like I don't know anyone that does properly. People make iced coffees a lot. Even then, iced coffee is in the UK. I'll give it to you. American people probably do make better iced coffees. Chamomile tea. Honestly, any kind of tea is. We have like peppermint tea. There's like sleepy teas, which is like lavender and like vanilla. Chai tea is quite big. Matcha tea, green tea, literally any of them. It's British, it's the stereotype, but I don't like any of it, so. Do you guys have a huge sugar tax compared to our 0% sugar? That's probably why you don't have sweet iced tea. I'm not mad about that though. I don't really like it that much. I prefer it in like the way I have it. It's nice. My friend made a really disgusting herbal tea and I almost threw up and then a baby tea. Oh god, that's not very nice. Made her baby sister drink. Oh dear. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like herbal tea. Green tea is grim. Any other tea apart from a British cup of tea is dodgy. Builder's brew. Oh, however you say it. Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Iced tea is the best drink. Oh, iced coffee. I don't really like coffee. I think I had it once when I was a kid and it just completely put me off it. And I also don't really like many of the toppings. Like, I'll drink it, but it's not that nice. And drinking it cold feels weird. How dare you? I apologise. She's one? Oh no. That's not good. Oh no. Thank you so much for the follow, Soul Mono. That's a fun name, I like that. My follower, like this alert box, it looks good, but it sounds really funny to me. I don't know if it sounds funny to you guys, but it like glitches the fuck out of the sound when it happens. But anyway, that's irrelevant. How could you indulge your bean juice? Because you're drinking bean juice that's cold. And I think that's reasonable. Coffee is good too. I just don't really like it that much. I think it's a bit like, I think it's nice in some contexts. I'll enjoy it once in a while, but like having a cup of tea is like a 3 a day kind of thing. Like my mum will literally be like, here, have more, and I'll be like, okay mum, thank you. Oh, sorry microphone. Okay mum, I'll literally just have it whenever. A cup of tea is a drink I will literally drink whenever I feel like, so iced coffee is good with milk. I like iced coffee but not warm coffee. I think warm coffee is weirder than iced coffee. I really don't like having warm coffee. I think it's just a strange taste. I'm not a fan of the taste. The taste is strange. Your girlfriend hates it. It's like, do you guys have Marmite? You don't have Marmite, do you? Ruby, do you like Marmite? You a Marmite fan? I'm not. I don't know if you guys have Marmite. It's fucking strange. Marmite is one of the weirdest spreads ever. It goes on like toast and like bagels and stuff. It's just wrong. It's just really wrong. It's disgusting. It's the worst damn thing ever. It really is. They literally made an advert about it, which was like, you either love it or you hate it. That's not a good brand, is it? No one, I get that. No, I think it's so strange. It's just a weird taste. You can't even describe what Marmite tastes like. It tastes like sour. It's sour. It's not fun. We have like 4 cups of tea each breakfast. It's like a yeast thing. Yeah, it's strange. Warm coffee isn't as good, but it's one of their steps, so I guess it's better. So it's better, fair enough. We have 4 cups of tea each breakfast, 5 each at lunch, and 2 at dinner, and then a few after dinner. I do not. What do you mean you have 4 cups of tea each? 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 So the 4 members of your family have 4 each. I'm reading that right, Ruby, yes? I have 1 in the morning, and then I literally have like, we drink a lot of tea here. That's a fucking load. You have 2 cups of coffee in the morning. I feel like that's reasonable. 4 cups of tea. For 9, 10, 11. You have like probably like 13 cups of teas a day. How big are your cups? I would show you a cup, but I don't have any. Actually, I do. That is a complete lie. Oh, why did that go? That is fair enough. That's fucking not there. Oh god. We drink the second most amount of tea in the world. Yeah, it looks it. This is how big my teacup is. So having 4 of these just simply in the morning, that is so much. Like teacups, they're like probably like as big as the handle, maybe smaller. But that's a cup of tea. That's a small one. Oh my god, Ruby, how many milks do you go? Oh my god, that's so much. You've heard that soft drink sizes in England are super small. Any food portion size is smaller than the American portion size. Literally any of them. Small drinks are like, I think like that big, mediums like that, and then large is like that-ish. Like they're small. And then your large is fucking massive. Like even like fries and stuff, they're still different. Your family is carrying the tea business. It really is. Oh my god. Having like 13 a day each is absolutely mental. We're gonna have 40 ounces. Well, I don't know. Did we have ounces? You have to buy 5 milks a week, but my mum and dad don't have milk. Okay, well that's reasonable. I think we get through like probably like two, maybe 1.5, like proper big jugs of milk a week, which is still quite a lot of milk. Honestly, the amount of milk that my family drink is incredible. But they just give you a bucket. You don't drink milk in your hot coffee. It's not just us. It isn't. Fair enough. It isn't just you. I mean, the whole of the UK probably drinks so many. My dad has so many cups of teas a day, but I guess in like more spread out amounts of periods, like I probably do. No, I think the limit I've have is 5 a day. It gets to the point where I just need to drink water after I've had so many cups of teas. It's quite like a, you know, I'd rather just have a water. I'm not gonna lie, this water right now is making me feel really depressed because of how warm it is. Probably not the best bottle to have it in, but like, it's so unpleasant to drink. We have like a pot each day. That's fair enough. You don't drink milk in your hot coffee. Fair enough. I don't drink coffee, so I wouldn't understand properly. Just use ice. I don't actually have any. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? I don't actually have any ice on me right now. It's a Minecraft torch. It is. I'm very on brand with all my Minecraft things in the background. But no, it is. The complete opposite of what a torch would be because it's full of liquid. How do you not have ice? My fridge doesn't have an ice maker. And there's no ice in my fridge currently. So I don't have any ice. I can freeze it in the freezer, but I can't, you know. Currently I can't because it would freeze the bottle shut. So I'm going to do that tomorrow with a different bottle. I'm going to have to do the primary school thing. Why do you not have an ice maker? Because my fridge is not big enough. My fridge is fridge, freezer, and there's no room for an ice. Thought it was like a standard thing. No, having an ice maker is such a rich person thing. Because that usually means that you have 2 sides to your fridge. It means you have a freezer side and a fridge side. We don't have American fridges. I mean, my dad has an ice maker in his, but he has a fancy fridge where it has 2 doors. My fridge is only 1 door and then like a little drawer thing at the bottom with a freezer in it. And there's no room for an ice maker. Everyone has 2-door fridges. Nope. I have a 1-door fridge. 1-door fridges are way more common where I am. Way more common. Because they're cheaper. Because ice makers are expensive. So the way we make ice was we have to use little ice trays. We use ice trays. We had one, but we got a new one, so now it's in the garage. Fair enough. Ice trays. Put them in the freezer, and then you have to wait. They're not that much cheaper, but I mean, any cheaper option will go in the UK. Anything you can get cheaper, you get cheaper. Like the bargains, I feel like is such a funny thing in the UK because literally you'll go home and look this bargain I got in the store. It's very funny. The £1 shop, I know you have that where you are. It's like the dollar store. Oh, that was a weird accent. But we have the Poundland. We have Poundland. That is an absolute scam because half of the stuff in there is over £1 and half of it breaks in 2 seconds. But Poundland is a big fanatic. Fucking love Poundland. Poundland is, oh my god, it's elite. Poundland and Pound Stretcher. We have that too. It's elite in there. It's so good. Dollar stores are awful. I'm not gonna lie, Poundland is actually quite sick. You can get like drinks and sweets and like you can buy a whole, like you can buy literally everything in Poundland. It's brilliant. The one I live near is closing, which is quite upsetting. That and Wilko's. Everyone loves a good fucking Wilko's. And a trip to Big Tesco. Big Tesco's a full day out. Sainsbury's, bit rich in it. My Sainsbury's has got one of those, like, you know, Lindor balls? They've got like a little full-on section full of them. Rich. Asda's fun. And then Waitrose and Morrison's is rich people stores. Even though it's not actually that expensive in there and the food's like relatively well priced, you're just seen as a Tory if you shop in Waitrose and Morrison's, so it's not my fault. Here you have big warehouse stores so you could get everything you want. That sounds strange. In mine you can get 50 marshmallow wafers. Oh, that is a deal. That's a bargain, as I would say. But no, that's good. Poundland is a godsend where we are. I love Poundland so much. You can literally get anything. You can rock in there with a tenner, get good things, and it's elite. It is elite. But no. What else was I saying? Big warehouse stores sounds very strange. What, just a big warehouse? Do you guys have IKEA? I love IKEA. You do have IKEA. That's a really stupid question. IKEA is fun. IKEA is also seen as a day trip. If you go into IKEA, you're there for the entire day. You're getting food. You're sitting on all the chairs. You're going through everything. IKEA is a full-on day trip as well. Yes, it's a huge warehouse. Fun. We have IKEA, but it's way up in better. We have an IKEA, like, I think pretty much everywhere has an IKEA. Most cities have an IKEA. I have an IKEA. It's actually, it's quite a long bus trip away, but it's fun. I love IKEA. The food, oh, it's elite. The ice cream machines, oh, they're elite. The only reason I'll go to IKEA is so I can get an ice cream at the end. Bigger than normal warehouses? Oh. That sounds quite horrifying, honestly, just going into a warehouse to get things. At least our shops are, why do you use a bus? What do you mean, why do I use a bus? Where do you even get a bus stop? What do you mean, where do you get a bus? Is not a normal thing? What do you mean, why do I get a bus? So I can get around, huh? Oh, is this another thing we're gonna have to discover? Do you not have buses? Oh, God. You don't have a bus? You don't have, like, a bus service? Oh, my God, I thought you did. You only have school ones? We also have school buses. But we also just have normal buses that just get you around. You go on, you pay your money, it takes you to a place, you get off. You can literally go across cities with buses. What the fuck? You don't have a bus. Do you have taxis? Do you have taxis? How's my day been? My day's been pretty relaxed. I've been doing a lot of working on Twitch. I woke up quite late. I won't lie, I woke up at like 11, almost 12. But no, you have Uber? Do you not just have normal taxis? Fuck me. Oh yeah, you have not tubes, what do you call it? Not tubes, whatever the fuck it's called. In the suburb, people just driving in the city, they just walk. Yeah, but you can literally just hop on a bus anywhere. There's a bus station a bus stop down there, down there, down there, down there. There's literally like 5 bus stops around me. We have trains. Yeah, I mean, I guess tubes, we have tubes, but that's in like London, and then what are they called in the US? Like underground. They're not called. What are they called? What's the equivalent of a tube? Oh, subway. Subway. That's it. Public transportation isn't that popular. It doesn't seem it. Like, you can literally ring up a taxi. Anyway, we all got cars. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay. You do have cars a lot sooner than we have cars. But like buses are such an easy thing. Like subways, I mean, I know London has tubes, but that's like it. Subway is a sandwich shop, and that is where it begins and ends, in where I am at least. Buses are such a massive thing. That has come as an absolute surprise to me, that you don't just have buses rocking around on the road. That is mental. Have you not get to see 2 bus drivers waving at each other then? What? You've never get to see the bus driver wave. That is such a hit thing. Seeing, basically, if 2 buses are coming at each other like that, the bus drivers will wave at each other. It's adorable, and you guys never get to see that. You haven't lived. Do you not have, like, open-top buses? Oh, you've never sat on the top of a double-decker bus before. That is so upsetting. Dude, who is this guy? What do you mean? Never did. I love you. Who are you? Okay. We don't have many, but that is so upsetting to me. That is so upsetting to me. Thank you so much, Mango, for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. What do you mean you don't have buses? That is absolutely baffled me there. You don't have any buses. You never got to sit on the top of a double-decker bus. You never got to sit on a double-decker bus. What do you mean? Some people don't have cars. My family doesn't have a car because we get around on buses and we walk. I mean, we walk a lot of places, but buses. Oh, that really, really, really baffles me that you don't have a bus. I know I'm sticking on this subject for a while, but like it's such a common thing. Like literally, you'll just see buses constantly back and forth. You've never lived. You've never had to walk up the stairs of a double-decker bus while it's moving, so tends to be more of that in city. Fair enough. Just a car with cheap AF, and okay, well, fair enough. Yeah, cars are pretty fucking expensive where in the UK, so it's quite difficult. By the way, you are now in love with someone. 2002 Toyota Corolla. Anyone under 16 doesn't really need to go anywhere, and that is within biking distance, at least where I live. Yeah, but buses are just so much easier. I don't understand. We have buses, but most people just walk. Yeah, fair enough. Most people do just walk, but like getting a bus into the city centre is just so much easier. I don't understand it. Me, if you're asking me if I'm at school or if I'm at work, I am. You asking 2002 Toyota Corolla if they're at school or if they're at work? I'll answer the question. I'm still in school. I've either got a trust for 7k and it works well. It's just got a bit of rust and that's it. So you just get trucks and stuff. His cars are really fucking overly expensive here, which is why people just get a bus, because it literally costs like, how much did I have to pay the other day? Like £3 to go across a city. Gathered it took like half an hour, but it's fine. Amtrak has something Greyhound runs buses. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna assume it's a place. School and Naza, used cars are what most people get. Fair enough. I mean, most people do get like second-hand cars here, but like even then, it's so much easier to just get a bus. Like I'm 16, you could just hop on a bus. It used to be £1. Like as a kid, it used to just be £1. £1, get on the bus, go anywhere you want for as long as you want. So it's much easier. Car costs, but you can get cheap ones. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I've learned something new today, that America does not have buses apart from school buses. We have school buses, but our school buses are just repainted normal buses because there's so many. I almost got hit by a double-decker bus once. That was a fun walk to school. That was quite scary. It didn't stop. That bus was planning on ramming into me, and it almost did, and that would have been a big injury. But I didn't. Luckily, I just went to school. We can get a car that's only 3 years old for like 18k. I mean, I haven't looked into prices of cars because how old do you need to be legally to drive? Like 18, isn't it? Ow, 18. Things are so far apart. You must drive here. You can walk a good amount of places. You can walk a good amount of places here. You drive every day to get to work, and I could not go there with the bus. Oh yeah, okay. I guess if it's because bus like the paths that buses goes, they're very specific because they go to all the bus stops. So I guess if you need to go to a specific place, it's much easier to drive, and if more places are specific, then that does make sense. But like, you can just get off the bus and then walk, which is mainly what people do. We have really strange conversations when we pass people we walk past. It goes something like, "Hi, what's the crack?" And then the other day, and then they go, and they third day grand, and just walk away without answering, and then we just walk away. Am I getting insane? What does that mean? Either go, grand. Haha, yes, I understand now. To be honest, just talking to people on the street is not a thing that happens much where I live personally, unless you're getting shouted at. I sat across from a pub the other day and watched someone run out, and then their boyfriend was chasing them down the street. They go, "Don't fucking talk to me! Don't fucking come near me! Don't come near me! Don't talk to me!" So yeah, that was fun. 16 you can get a learner's permit, and then 16 in 6 months you can go wherever you want. 18 you can do whatever you want. You can't drive until you're 18, I don't think. You can drink when you're 18, which is a fun combination. Some people here do 1 hour drives to work every day, so that's why buses probably aren't a thing. Fair enough. Did you ever visit? I have not ever visited the Netherlands. I've never been out of the UK apart from to Wales, which is part of the I've never been out of the UK. Here in Brazil we literally talk to everyone. It's kind of weird sometimes. I don't think I've ever had a conversation with someone in the street unless they have asked me directions to somewhere. Yeah, and even then I'm really rubbish with directions. I'll just go that way and turn, because I don't know. I never know. Getting asked directions on the street is one of the most stressful things ever, because you'll just have to sit there like, I know where this is, but how do I explain it to someone? It's so stressful. We can hear you can't drink until 25. We can drink at the age of 5 on private property. You can, with your parents' permission as well. You can drink whenever you want, pretty much. I mean, people do. Drinking underage is a very common thing, and you will not get arrested for it. The police will rock up to a bunch of really tipsy teenagers, and they will do nothing. You're going there in 2 days, near Amsterdam. That is fun. That is very fun. I hope you have a nice time. It sounds interesting. Conversations with strangers here are a normal thing. You can drink at any age on private property. No, oh, fucking hell. People drink in public whenever the fuck they want. Your family can order a beer for you at a pub and they'll let you drink it. Like, it is such a common thing here to drink and do drugs as well, but that's swept under the carpet a bit, and you ain't getting stopped if you got drugs on you, really. They literally they did it at school or on the last day. On the last day, I think a good majority of my year were high off their fucking faces. Not including me, but it was fun. It wasn't. It was a fucking shambles. Well, you go for work, so bit of fun. Oh, I mean, at least you get to go somewhere. That's fun. I haven't been anywhere in a while, so at least you get to experience something, even if it might just be for work. But like, you know, it's nice to go somewhere. Actually, it wasn't me. I was completely sober because I do not drink or do drugs, because I am a good person and I just don't want to, and that is the complete truth. I don't like drinking. I personally don't endorse it. Well, not endorse it, I don't give a shit if you drink or not, but like, I personally just don't drink. So that's fun. Here you can't buy weed legally, but most people have to. Oh, you can buy it legally here. It's not legal at all here. It's not legal. None of it's legal, but people bring acid into school. People bring everything. Anything they can smuggle in is in the school. People put vodka in their bottles. People put it in their lockers. People just come and sniff crack off the toilet seats. UK schools are basically a dodgy alleyway. It's just bigger. That is the truth. Half my class does weed off. Yeah, fair enough. Never even tried to smoke a cigarette right here. Neither. Proud of myself. Why would you bring acid into school? So you can take it. Yeah. Why else would you bring it into school? So you can take it to get high. Yeah. So you can lick a bottle. Yeah. I mean, it is pretty common. I mean, they bring everything. That's dumb AF. I mean, don't blame me. Blame the underage drinking that happens in the UK. It's very common. You literally rock up to people and they'll just have massive ass pupils and just be fucking off their heads, and it's very, very normalised, which is quite scary. You know, the more you learn. It is. That's why kids are doing it. Yeah. You do sport? I don't. I just don't. I used to. No, I don't. I'm not even gonna say I used to. I'd never. No. I can do quite. I am quite good at. No, I'm not good at any sports. I'm quite good at basketball. I'm quite tall, so I'm quite good at defending. They probably know if you're absolutely tripping balls, but what can they do about it? Send you home and then you're back in the next day. So you can just get away with it very easily, which is why people just fucking do it. It's why people just bring it into school. My friend, well, someone in my school, I won't necessarily say my friend, got excluded for having it in school back in the next term, and was also a prefect. So it means nothing. Never tried skateboarding? No, I have not. That's scary. Skateboarding's scary. You have to put a lot of trust in a piece of wood with wheels on it, and I don't trust a piece of wood with wheels on it, so I'm not doing that. I'm good at basketball and like netball because of how tall I am, and that's like where it begins and ends. That's literally it. Just because I can reach over people like that makes me good at a sport, and that is the only sports that I will ever participate in. Not properly though. I used to do swimming lessons, if that counts. I used to do dance. Doesn't really count. Down the road from me there is this really sketchy place in like a town. It's like a town in a town, and there was this 10-year-old running around drunk. It's normal though, isn't it? It's so normal. You wouldn't even look, bat an eyelid, would you? In America, the drug problem and quality of schools was decided in like the 50s when redlining was a thing. And even though it's been officially undone, there's plenty of effects like school funding and stuff. It sounds too fantasy. They literally just let you do anything in our school. 6'4" cube of sugar. That's me with long arms. The piece of wood, it's good quality, is 100% trustable unless you're me and smash it with you. Fair enough. I'm not 6'4". I'm only like 5'10". You can't really see right now, but like, there's not really a good comparison anymore. And maybe in some eyes I'm 6'4", but like, that's the best comparison I've got. And considering you don't know how tall my wall is, it's not a very good comparison, is it? That's how tall my wall is. I can't almost reach the ceiling. That is a massive fucking lie. But there, relatively tall. Not extremely, but tall for a woman. My school is really good because it's been rich white families for like 100 years, and the city has shit schools, so it's just drawing people of colour, so they get shit schools. Oh, well, fair enough, yeah, in the 50s. But no. Well, that's nice, but also at the same time kind of not, because of how the history came about of it. But, you know, at least your school's nice to be in. My school is fucking awful. So that's fun. My school is absolutely fucking terrible, and they don't give a shit about anything. But it's nice you're in a school, but it's okay. It's not nice at all. Oh, well, that's not good then. My school's just fucking awful. My school, you could break a limb and they just not do anything. They just go sit down. Go and sit down. You don't fucking give a shit. You're probably lying. My school does not give a shit about anyone and their well-being. So we won't talk about that anymore because I'm not there anymore. I'm not there. You love this song? What is it? I don't remember the name of it. Find Out by Kai Dreams. It is a very good song. I'm currently just spam playing my Kai Dreams playlist, so if you're wondering who's it's by, it's probably by him. So yeah, enjoy it. I like this song as well. It's a very good song. I to be honest, I just lob on a song when I stream. I used to have like I think I might make a stream playlist. I should probably do that. You want the government to actually do something about it, but they won't. Not really much we can do about that though, is it's fucking government. What they're gonna do? Nothing. This guy in my primary school broke his arm and they gave him a wet paper towel. Exactly. The UK system for injuring yourself is an absolute shit show. You could honestly crack your skull open and they go, "It's okay, have an ice pack. Have an ice pack. You'll be fine. You'll be you'll be fine." And you're never fine. But then when you're not injured, they overreact. I injured my leg once in a PE lesson. Like, it hurt, but it didn't hurt that bad. So I went into first aid at lunch. And they literally sat me in there for my entirety of lunch. I didn't have my bag. I didn't have my phone. I had to sit there and read a poster about asthma for like half an hour of my time when I wanted to eat. And I just had to sit there because I couldn't leave until they came back. So they overreact about things that mean absolutely nothing. And then when you're bleeding out, they'll literally just give you a wet paper towel and go, "Here you go. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. It's okay." There was also this girl that stuck 2 stones up her nose, but she got sent to hospital. Oh, the guy who broke his arm just got a wet paper towel. I mean, sticking stones up your nose is quite bad because you could just die straight up, not breathe. But like, breaking your arm is also hospital worthy. They're not very good at like seeing when you need to go to hospital. We do funding based on test scores, so places that didn't get good funding don't have as good of a school, so they don't get funding. So it's permanently bad school where places have rich families for the schools. Oh, well, that's really, really shit then. That's really shit. The way that's funded is really awful. I mean, I don't know how the UK funds schools, because I don't look into it. But my school was poor as shit. My school did not have any money at all. They spent it all on useless things, and then we never had any glue sticks, so... But no, that is not a good system of doing it, especially because of how the history links into that. That's very, very problematic. They stopped officially doing redlining and they never did anything to reverse the effects. Yeah, that is shite then. I mean, again, I don't know how UK schools are funded, and I probably won't look into it because it will confuse me. But it seems to be okay. Most schools I know are still up and running. My school barely. My school was on the ropes when I left, and it will continue to be on the ropes. It's for everything. It doesn't only affect schools, it affects everything. Jesus Christ, that sounds terrible. I don't properly know what it is because I don't understand history. You see many new followers. That is very true. Oh god, we're only 6 away from doing an ASMR stream. Oh, that's fun. So glad I put that as a follower goal. I love that so much. That would be fun though, because I will get to rest my voice. What I always wanted. Yeah, the lip smacking, you know it. I don't know what the next follower goal is. If anyone has any ideas for when we hit the next follower goal, just tell me in any stream, because we'll hit it one day. And I don't have any ideas. I usually just guess. But no, ASMR stream will be great fun. I will love every second of it. Having to whisper the entire time, that will be great. I made my sister watch Kay's cooking with me the other day. That is excellent. That, as you should. I'm going to make my mum watch it with me because I think she deserves it. Mike Wazowski cosplay, that is in the works. Surprisingly, buying a Mike Wazowski outfit is actually more expensive than you'd think it would be, so that's still in the works. We'll get there one day. Trust me, I will let you know when that Mike Wazowski stream is fucking on its way, because it will be one time. But no. Kay's cooking is a legend. I don't understand people's problem with her. She seems like a lovely lady. She seems like she's just trying to do her cooking. She might not be very good. If you've never seen Kay's cooking, she does cooking. Gathered that in the title, but she's not very good. But I think she is. You try and make all the things that she makes. Go on, you try, because I bet you couldn't. I couldn't make all of them. Ooh, the sky looks pretty. I'm going to see. Oh my god, it's so incredibly bright. If I open my curtains, would it go wrong? Would the lighting look strange? Because I kind of want to, because the sky is very pretty. I think that's fine. I'm keeping the curtains open. In the 50s, they would get a map and draw a red line on parts that had the major majority of people of colour and would fund those parts less so they had housing to hospitals. And oh shit, oh my god, that is such a terrible, terrible, terrible system. Why have they not changed that? That is awful. That is terrible. That is the shittiest system they could have ever put in place. And if they haven't changed it now, in like 50 years' time, longer than that, 70 years' time, that is fucking genuinely terrible. Kay's keeping up with the quick post, as she should. She thinks she might poison her son. Definitely has. Has he been in any of her recent videos? Have anyone checked? Because if he gets food, he probably gets food poisoning every day. I feel bad for that son. I don't remember his name. It was a while ago when we watched her. But honestly, her food looked delicious and I hope he enjoyed it. That's why we have so many hoods in my places that like that majority of people. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, our history is not that fun. Was it Sam? It could be Sam. That might ring a bell. She did 100k Q&A. As she should. What a queen. Shall I look up her name? I'll look up her name. Kay's cooking son name. It is Lee. It's Lee. It's Lee. Her strikingly bold concoctions are often taste tested and verified for good or noise by her son, Big Lee Singing or Big Lee Gaming. Big Lee Gaming? Does he have a channel? Does he have a YouTube channel? Big Lee Sing. Does he have a channel? Big Lee has a YouTube channel. Big Lee has a YouTube channel. What the fuck? That's an advert. Kay's Cooking's son has a YouTube channel called Big Lee. You all need to go and follow that right away. Not me. Go and follow Big Lee on YouTube because he deserves it for having to put himself through eating all that fucking food. Oh, look at his intro. Holy shit. Sheesh, Big Lee.
Hello guys and welcome back to another vlog. As you can see, I'm already out. The reason I'm starting my vlog already is because I was going to start it as soon as I got outside. But it was
I love you, Big Lee. How many subs does he have? He has 9.93k. So a good amount, honestly. That's fucking. Oh, I love Big Lee. It's not in effect anymore technically, but they have done nothing to reverse the effects of it. But when we reformed it, it was done so that it wouldn't technically be racist, but so it would keep the funding away from affected areas. An example of one of those reformations is school, like I already said. Oh, so you didn't really fix it then in logical terms. It hasn't really been fixed that much. Yeah, it sounds like a very shit system to have in place, and is continuing to still have an effect, even if it's less of an effect now. These ring lights are genuinely making me burn up. No, because America is shit. That's what we were saying. we did already say that. No. I mean, the UK, we're not the fucking best either, are we? We've had some shit times, and we've currently got a racist government intact. So we're not doing too good. Our Prime Minister is an absolute fucking bitch. So we're not doing too good currently. It's not that much less of an effect. Yeah, I mean it isn't, is it? So it's still shit. But no, we're also pretty much in the shit right now. we're running low. We're running low on everything currently in the UK. But you know, here we are. We're here. That's about it. Bob Ross will save us. Get some Bob Rosses in the chat, everybody. Bob Ross will save us. He might be dead, but he's in our hearts. In spirit, Bob Ross is still alive. No proof that there probably is proof that he isn't alive. You want to go to New Zealand or Germany as soon as you can? Fair enough. I'm quite happy in the UK for now, anyway. For now. I don't really know when I get older. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very peaceful here. The UK is quite fine. The UK is so chill, especially growing up here. I feel like moving here would be a very big culture shock of how the life happens in the UK. But you know, living here and growing up is absolutely fine. You know, getting shouted out by drunk people on the streets, you expect it now. You know, having the crazy people shout at you on the street, you expect it now. It's not a scary thing. Or Sweden, so I don't have to feel the heat ever. That's actually a good plan. I might come with you. Iceland's quite nice, isn't it? Is Iceland nice? I think Iceland's nice. My mum and brother visited there like 2 years ago, and apparently it was nice. It was snowy, so it sounds nice. My knee just ow. What else can I say? But no, Iceland Iceland looks nice. I don't know if like the people there are nice. I mean, I've never been, so I can't really say much about it. Why is the next song not coming on? Come on. I'm bored of these songs. Oh, I like this song. But no, I mean, I've literally been doing absolutely nothing with my time. I mean, the plan for today's stream was to do Stardew Valley, but because I fucked the stream so much at the beginning, I was too stressed to play a game. So I'll play a game another time, which will probably be tomorrow. I'm not ending up, I'm just letting you know my plans. Obviously, I'm back now. Is that Ed Sheeran? Fucking hope it's not. He's terrifying now. Have you seen his emo arc? But no, I'm back now. I'm back on a regular schedule, hopefully, of either being here at 7 p.m. or updating you through like Discord and stuff. You have? It's terrifying, isn't it? Ed Sheeran's emo phase will genuinely haunt my dreams for the rest of the I'll show you a picture of Ed Sheeran's emo phase. It's, oh my god. Ed Sheeran now. I put Ed Sheeran. That says no. I want Ed Sheeran. No, that's Google. Fuck off, man. I just want to see him now. That sucks. It is amazing about LGBTQ. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't fucking sound it. So that is very reasonable to. Why can't I get a picture of Ed Sheeran now? What do I look up to get a picture of Ed Sheeran looking like an emo? I guess emo. Why is there no pictures of Ed? It's not him, but you know. Where the fuck? Why can I not get a picture of Ed Sheeran? On his I'm not going to Ed Sheeran's fucking Instagram. Ed Sheeran 2021. Why is there no fucking pictures of Ed Sheeran? There we go. That's Ed Sheeran now, guys. I'd be fucking scared. Jesus Christ. That is some, like, terrifying shit. Oh my. He's going through something, at least. Every 4 years it's a gamble on whether I keep my rights. So that is very shit. Yeah, I mean, that is a very, 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 very reasonable thing for wanting to leave, and I completely fucking respect that. It is shit, isn't it? I feel horrible for it's really not nice having to not feel safe when it happens like that. The UK is pretty good, I think. I mean, we could probably definitely be better, but like, it's not awful. But no, Ed Sheeran's going through his something arc. Ed Sheeran's going through his vampire arc, and that is very scary. Ed Sheeran's going... To be honest, I don't really want to think about Ed Sheeran anymore. His songs... Ed Sheeran's going. Ed Sheeran's going. That's it. Oh, what, 20... Yeah, that must have been a fucking rough 4 years. That must have been fucking rough. The worst we had was Theresa May, and all she did was go like that, and then fucked up everything, and then she left. And Brexit, obviously, that's a whole thing, but we won't get too deep into that one, because that's definitely not as bad. I mean, no, it isn't. Well, I won't get into my political opinions about Brexit, because I'm not educated enough on it. I'd also just like to put out a public statement currently now that I will never be downloading Twitter, and I will never have a Twitter account. So if you'd ever think that you are going to follow me on Twitter, you are not. I do not have a Twitter. I will never own a Twitter because I think it's the most toxic fucking platform ever. I think Twitter as a social media platform, as an influencer, as I am 100%, is honestly fucking terrible. So I'm not getting Twitter ever. To use Reddit, I currently don't. I probably will one day. I just currently don't. I have an Instagram, I have a TikTok, and I have a Discord server. If you do !Discord, you can join it through there. But I will never be getting Twitter because I honestly think it's genuinely terrible. So if anything ever happens on there, I will be completely blindsided to it. So that's fun. I don't ever want Twitter ever in my life. Considering things that are happening on it right now, it just genuinely seems fucking terrible. So that's fun. That's fun. No, I mean, my school, thank you very much. Oh my god, can anyone else hear that? When someone follows, can anyone else hear the alert sound go like, it's not meant to sound like that. It's not meant to sound like, it's meant to sound better. Thank you so much for the follow though, I appreciate it. Happy Monday. But no, can you hear it? What the fuck has happened? Why did it happen? It should work fine. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna have to look up. Thank you so much, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Do I have to read that name out loud? Thanks so much, lubricant gel. Yeah, cheers for the follow. I appreciate it. Happy Monday. It climaxed when a bunch of right-wing people stormed the Capitol building and Trump didn't call in the National Guard to the end, and he was borderline encouraging them on Twitter, and the police that was there, they've almost no resistance. That is very true. I saw that all over the news, and they did absolutely nothing about it. But when there were protests before, they were shooting people for no reason. So it does not seem like a very fun situation to be in at all. And I do really feel sympathy for you with that one, because it looks honestly shit. You watch it live. The fact that you could watch it live is not a good thing. The fact that it went on for longer than 2 seconds It's not a good thing. But no, Happy Face. Oh yeah, thanks. It's a brilliant name. I love it. it's such a good name. It's unique. You could say it's unique. Hello, Natalie in the Matrix. Hope you're okay. I've never seen the Matrix, so I don't know if it's a bad thing. But hello, welcome on in. Happy Monday. Is The Matrix a good movie? Would you recommend it? Considering it's in your name, or you might have never seen it either. We have some rights with buses and things on fire. We just have, some riots with buses and things on fire every once in a while. Yeah, but that's pretty much it, and things just get lit on fire, and that's like it. Like, the riots that we have, they just walk around the street for a bit. You have seen it and you like it. Would you suggest it? I mean, considering it's in your name, I assume that you like it. But like, to be honest, I've never seen any movies. You could probably name like a really popular movie and I would just say no to seeing it. Give it a try. Don't try Star Wars or Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings, because Lord of the Rings is strange. I have seen it though. Star Wars I think I've seen, it's a bit of a fever dream, and Harry Potter I won't watch because it's too confusing. Being in the Matrix is not a bad thing if you don't know you're in the Matrix. I've not seen Clueless, here we go. Starting off strong. You don't know you're in the Matrix? That's broken my... Being in the Matrix is not a bad thing if you don't know you're in the Matrix. I've never seen Mean Girls, no. Oh, well, the Matrix sounds confusing, but like, it's like this... What the fuck? These words are words. The Socrates Cave allegory. What does that mean? The cow, right? Yeah, the cow. Is it the cow? No, am I being? Yeah, okay. What's Stand By Me? I've never seen Stand By Me. When BLM protesters outside, they had the stairs lined with military police, and they brought it in anti-riot gear. And when they stormed the actual Capitol building, there was a police officer who let them through the gate. Exactly. Nah. That is a very reasonable thing to complain about. That was shit. I saw that, and the fact that they literally fucking stormed a peaceful protest and shot them all and used tear gas was fucking terrible. But when they stormed an actual full-on building, they didn't even give a shit. So you can see how fucking corrupt it is. I've never seen she can't be able to do grasp. Why am I getting bullied for not understanding philosophy here? She lacks the critical infamy. Oh, okay, well, fine then. The BLM's peaceful protest has cost millions in fire damage. They aren't peaceful. The people who weren't peaceful were there for the wrong reasons. The people who were peaceful were there for the right reasons. The people who were peaceful, fighting for their lives, and not burning down buildings. They were there for the correct reasons. The people who were burning down buildings were either just extremely angry about it, which is very reasonable, or were just using it to exploit the riot that was happening and put a bad light to it. So, you know, the good majority were probably planned as peaceful and then went wrong, which is most circumstances for riots usually, or protests. The Goonies, I've never seen the Goonies. I do not lack critical information, thank you very much. I do understand what you just said. The one I'm talking about was peaceful, fair enough. But no, I've not seen the Goonies. Peaceful lootings and peaceful arson, nothing happened to the one I'm talking about. I mean, the peaceful lootings and peaceful arson were not done by peaceful people, but like the whole movement as of one, it shouldn't be peaceful because what's happening to them is horrible, and obviously it shouldn't have caused so much damage, but you know, it wasn't ever planned as that, and then when that happened, it obviously had to go in a different direction, which then painted a bad light onto the people that were there for the very correct reasons of fighting for their people or their lives not to fucking end. So, you know, there are a small amount of people of looting and burning things. The whole movement should be labelled as domestic. I don't think it should be, because the movement is Black Lives Matter. The movement is not domestic terrorism. The movement is Black Lives Matter, which is people fighting for their fucking lives because of the situation they are in, and how corrupt the systems are with what's happening and how racist the systems are. So the movement is not burning things and stealing from things. The people who are looting, yeah, as you said, the people, that should be, yeah, the people who were there to literally fight for their lives are not being labelled as terrorists, because they are not. They were there to fight for a very, 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 very fucking good and important cause, and not supporting it did not work. If black people didn't commit most of the violent crime, they would be as arrested. That's a statistical. I cannot read that properly. If black people. They wouldn't be as arrested. Yeah, well, most of the, I mean, it's not just people of colour though, is it though? You know, you've got to think about other people. That's not, you know, you can't kill someone for not, I mean, in some situations it's not doing anything, is it? You can't kill someone for that. You can't take a life for it unless they're actively doing something very harmful. Stealing from a store is not a reason for someone to die, or like credit card fraud is not a reason for someone to die. Just examples, you know, like most crimes in that statistical bubble probably aren't death worthy to anyone at all, and just the absolute violent crimes that people have had committed against some of them are very, very unreasonable as well. But I'm going to stop talking about this topic now because I am not educated enough to talk about it at all, and my opinions currently are just coming out of my head, and you know, it's not what people it's not that people who do the crime are being arrested, it's people who do nothing are being shot. That, yeah, I think people being arrested for doing crimes is very reasonable. People being killed for doing crimes is probably a bit unreasonable in some circumstances. And then the people who are being just shot for no reason and killed for no reason is completely morally wrong and should be protested against. So I think that is very reasonable. But we're going to get off of this topic now because, yeah, I'm not educated enough to fully speak on it. And yes. Okay, anyway, what else can we talk about? How's everyone's day been? But no, movies-wise, I've literally seen nothing. I'm just terrible with having a good movies list. Ruby, you named some and I hadn't seen any of them. So that's not good. Clueless and Mean Girls I was actually planning on watching. Because I think they're like, they look good. They look good, definitely, they look good. But like, I don't have the attention span for movies. The only thing that can hold my attention span is like a thing with loads of songs in it. So for example, not to put it back out there again, but Bo Burnham's new special on Netflix called Inside has kept my attention every single time I've watched it, simply because there's songs in it and I can memorise the song. You're just about to press like, oh, you can do it again if you want. Make me take a sip of my lovely lukewarm water. You can save up. You do whatever you want. There's many examples of unknown people who have done nothing wrong with show. Yeah, There's definitely other statistics that would prove that there's just so much going on that's completely wrong. But again, I'm going to back away from this topic now because I'm not educated enough to speak majorly on it. And you know, I'm gonna stop. But no. I'm drinking constantly because my throat hurts because I've been talking for 2 hours straight. Honestly, today, all of you have missed it. At the start of my stream, I was messing around with things at the start of my stream, and it straight up broke my stream, so I've had to restart 5 times today. I don't know if that's going to be all up on the VODs. It probably will be, so I'm going to have to go delete that. But, you know, fun. I have seen Coraline. I watched it illegally on YouTube because the whole movie's on there. But I have seen it. It's very good. It bored me a little bit because I think if you watch it as a kid, I feel like you'll have more of a connection to Coraline. Whereas if you watch it at the age of 16, I feel like it's less kind of like effective, you know? It's like watching High School Musical. High School Musical as a kid, oh my god, it encased me. I loved it because it had songs in it, but also because I really liked it. But like, trying to introduce someone to High School Musical now, they'd probably think I'm an absolute weirdo. So, do I like horror movies? I do not. I'm an absolute wimp with horror things, Ruby, anything. Horror movies, Oh, you know what annoyed me? Fucking Scott Cloth. Oh my, here we go, getting back into the political issues. Fucking the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's came out as completely just a terrible, terrible, terrible person and does not feel guilty for it at all. Oh, what an absolute prick. Mate, I was going to play Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not playing it anymore because I'm not paying for it because he's a massive idiot and I'm not giving him any money. Like, I was going to play Five Nights at Freddy's on stream when I could and it would have been really fun, but I'm not anymore because he's a Republican. He's like, I think it's like pro-life. Pro-life's the bad one, isn't it? Pro-life's the one where you don't agree with abortions, isn't it? Or am I messing up the words? He really said that I'm an awful person, and that is literally what he said, isn't it? I fucking hate Scott Cawthon. We can't even like. Oh, they were so. Anyway, the games were good. Like Five Nights at Freddy's was a good franchise, game-wise, gameplay-wise, it was good. But the fact that it's made by such a terrible, terrible, terrible man. Pro-choice is for abortion, pro-life is banning abortion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's pro-life. Or I could be messing this up, don't like hold me against this one. But he's just not a very nice man, and he doesn't care, and he's not apologising, which means that there'll be no Five Nights at Freddy's streams, because I'm not giving him any money at all. But no, horror games, horror movies, they are not my thing. You got the cubes. Everyone's getting the sugar cubes and not the daisies. Oh well. I don't understand when people say the abortion should be banned. Who cares? Honestly, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. If someone wants to get an abortion, that is very much their own choice, and it does not affect you at all, does it? It's not your baby. You're not going to be looking after it. You're not going to be giving birth to it. So let them. I really don't see the issue with it. But no, movies are just. I don't have the attention span for movies. I have the attention span. There isn't a daisy. There is a daisy. Obviously, if you're either a sub or if you can get it. I can, because I own the stream, so I don't need to sub, but subs can get it, and if you unlock it, there is. Hang on, I'll show you. See? Wow. That's the daisy emote. You can get it, it's just people are not unlocking it, which is annoying. But no. I'm really terrible with horror. I don't understand the appeal of horror movies at all. Horror movies to me is just putting yourself through. I cannot be on edge. Being on edge and like having an adrenaline rush is not fun to me. Can't see that on the emotes. You love them. Thank you very much. You cannot see on the emotes because either you're not a sub or you didn't unlock that one. And you unlock the other one. If someone has a religious reason or moral reason not to get abortion and they can choose not to have one, then they shouldn't say that someone. Exactly. I don't understand why people are pressing their own like opinions and choices onto other people. It's your own choice to have one or not. If you're having a baby and you don't want it, don't have it. Like, there's no reason. I don't understand it. You also lose weight watching. Oh, what horror movies? Do you? Well, I'm not watching one. I don't understand the thrill of scaring yourself. It's not entertainment if you're fucking shit scared. I hate it. I hate the feeling of being constantly on edge. It fully makes me feel ill. It makes me feel sick being on edge. Which is why whenever I play horror games, I don't do too good. I just freeze. You know, fight or flight. My one's freeze. I just straight up can't move. I'm also not that entertaining to watch while playing horror games because I either just don't move or I just don't scream. I'm not a screamer is what I figured out. I don't scream. I just don't scream. I swear is my go-to. So that's fun, isn't it? I just go fuck, and you'll see that in some of my highlights. It's the same thing with LGBT rights. If there's a straight guy who doesn't want to be with another guy, then it's pretty. Yeah, I don't understand people like that. I really don't. It's very hard to find a horror movie that is good. I wouldn't know. I've never seen any. I don't get scared of them, so that's why I watch them to find someone that scares me. Fair enough. You love horror games. See, I am the complete opposite to all of you. I hate it with a passion. I hate the feeling of being scared. I don't like the adrenaline rush. It scares the shit out of me, and I don't like it. I don't like being jump scared. I don't like gore. I don't like them. I just straight up don't like them. What type of movies do you like? Musicals. I like movies with music in them because they're the only ones I will watch for like 2 hours straight. Like I will be engaged the entire time if I can learn the words of a movie. Because with like High School Musical and with like Hamilton and Bo Burnham's things, I know the words, so I can keep myself engaged by like knowing what's happening through the words, which I think is why I like them. If that made any sense, it made sense in my head. You should watch The Turning. It has a shot ending. A shit ending. Makes a lot more sense. I probably won't. You can't play them without a friend sitting next to me though. Yeah, exactly. I need emotional support, and I'm sorry guys, as much as you guys probably will emotionally support me, you're not here in the room, Reading words off a screen is not as much emotional support as having a hug. So I'll stick to High School Musical. I'll stick to me songs. Thank you very much. I like my songs much more than sitting and absolutely being shit scared. We literally played Roblox horror games one time on stream. I just didn't move. I couldn't even get through a Roblox horror game. We'll do that another time. Not me. Okay, I won't watch it. Don't worry. I wasn't planning on it. You know, one day I'll get over my fear. It's like roller coasters. I don't like roller coasters because I don't trust them. People who trust roller coasters willingly are brave. I'm sorry, it's just a load of rails. That doesn't sound safe in my eyes. My eyes see that as you are not safe on that piece of metal in a car. You do? But why? I get they've been tested before, but anything could go wrong. You love roller coasters? Anything could go wrong though. Think about all the things that could go wrong, and that is what goes through my head before getting on a roller coaster. Literally any single thing that could happen is what goes into my head, and that's why I go, no, I'm not doing it anymore. I will just simply get off of the roller coaster and I'm not doing that anymore. So, not very good with roller coasters. You love adrenaline things, so the worst could happen is death. Exactly, and that's a pretty worst thing that could happen on a ride. Dying because of a roller coaster, that's pathetic. I don't like adrenaline things. My adrenaline just makes me feel panicky. It doesn't make me feel happy and excited. It makes me feel stressed and nervous, and I shut down when adrenaline happens. And you can see that on stream. If I ever get an adrenaline rush on the stream, you can see that I just slowly decrease after it happens. I get that happens to everyone, but like, it happens bad to me because I just break. I simply just stop. I just stop working after adrenaline, and it's bad. So roller coasters are not fun for me. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm getting Snapchat notifications. Look at me go. They're talking about going swimming, and fuck no, I'm not going swimming. My friends are trying to make me wear a swimming costume. I'm not wearing a swimming costume. So pay me. If you're not giving me money to wear a swimming costume, then I'm not wearing a swimming costume. No, thank you. No, thank you. Especially not at the beach. Get sand everywhere. Actually, we're not going to a beach with sand, we're going to a beach with rocks, so that was going to be fun. The beaches with rocks are way more fun, actually. Take that back, you can't really lie down that comfortably, but sand is just awful. The texture of sand, that's the one reason that puts me off of beaches, because of sand. You don't like putting on swimsuits neither. I'll swim in a top. I'll paddle in the seas. I'm sorry, I'm not swimming in the UK sea. It's grimy. It's not even clear. It's not even bluish. It's not even like bluish. It's just kind of like brown and grim, and you can't see anything. And I don't like it. I'd rather just not swim. I'd rather just paddle and jump over the waves. But I like swimming. No, I don't really like swimming that much. I won't lie. The ocean is just ew. Are you New Jersey? Do you mean by that? My ocean is just near to eye. No, I mean our oceans are also just a bit, you know. So I'll paddle, but I will not be going anywhere over knee deep. Considering that I'm tall and I've got long legs, knee deep is quite fucking deep. You have to go now. That is all good. I will see you tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I mean, I'm back tomorrow, but I will see you soon, Ruby. I hope you had a lovely time. How do you measure a red hot chili pepper? Give it away. Is that a reference? Is that a Red Hot Chili Peppers song? Because if it is, I don't understand it. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that it is. Where I live, the ocean is pretty clean. That's nice. How tall am I? I'm like 5'9"-ish. But like, sorry, I'm sitting like this. This is the best height comparison I have. So being knee deep in the ocean is being like that deep in the ocean. That's a bit much, isn't it? Being knee deep in the ocean is being like that much in the ocean. And that's a lot. That's a lot in the ocean. You're 5'10"? I think I'm around 5. I think I'm like 5'9.5", 5'10" as well. Gang sheep. I'm just very tall. I genetics in it. My dad's only 6'1" though, so I'm catching up. That's scary. It's really scary. I don't want to be any taller than 6 foot. If I reach 6 foot, I said I'm chopping my ankles off. Technically, I don't need this half of my leg. I can live without it. I can live without it. As long as I've got my feet and like the top half of my leg and like halfway up my knee, I can donate the rest of my leg away. I'm sure there's a surgical removal of half of a leg because someone would need to do it once in their life. I feel like I didn't understand the Red Hot Chili Pepper joke and now I feel sad. Kind of wish he was shorter. I wish I was like 5'7". I like being tall. Being tall's nice. But I wish I was just like a couple inches shorter. I'm just that little bit too tall. You know? There is not a removal for half a leg. Has no one like just not why not? Can I be the first person to get half of my leg removed? But like only like this section of it. Like not the whole leg. I don't want the whole leg, but why not all why can I not just get half of a leg chopped off? Can I keep my foot? Your whole leg or no leg? Oh, fine. I'll do it myself then. I don't need to go to the doctors. I've got sharp things that I can just go because of bone. My bone can get over it, okay? Sorry, leg bone. Get over it. I don't want to be this tall anymore. My leg bone needs to stop growing. I've just really overthought how the bones grow. I'm growing because my bones are growing. What the fuck? Ah. I hate that. I don't enjoy that thought that much. My bones are growing. This has grown. Ugh, that's strange. I don't enjoy that thought at all, that my bone is growing. That sounds inappropriate. And skin. Skin's weird to me. So the fact that skin is an organ, that's how growing works. Yeah, I understand, but it's strange to me in my head that my bone is I need to stop saying this now. My bones are extending in length. Skin is stretchy. This bit of skin will forever just weird the fuck out of me. It's just, I get it's got a purpose because it needs to, but like it's kind of just unnecessary. The weenus in it, that's what it's called. If you didn't know, this part of your arm is called your weenus. Science class with sugar. Now you know something that you didn't know. I don't like it though. I don't think it needs to be there. I can live without it. All of you it's hard to do yourself because it's already stretched. I mean, you can go like that, but like that hurts. Some people have really stretchy skin. Isn't that like a thing? Having stretchy skin. I'm so glad I don't have that. I wouldn't want to have stretchy skin because some people can like full on like pull this. That's strange. That's really strange. I don't enjoy that. I'm glad I don't have stretchy skin. I'm happy with this bit here. It also hurts to stretch it. Not necessarily. It doesn't hurt that much. But I guess that's not really stretching it. That's just kind of pulling it. People who... skin's weird. Skin is weird. The fact that it just kind of disappears as well is weird. I mean, not disappears and like it just isn't there anymore. The fact that it like you have to get new skin is weird. Why don't I get new everything else? Why doesn't my heart replenish like every... How often does your skin become new? I feel like I'm having the most stupid conversation here right now. I'm really living up to just not understanding science. You do? What do you mean you do? My heart replenishes. Is that what you're saying you do too? Because if that's... You know what I found weird? The fact that you there's no light in your body, so your body is just completely dark inside. Like everything, like there's no light in my body, so it would all just be like dark and disgusting and dark and gloomy, and also that lungs aren't hollow. I only learned that the other day. I really thought lungs had holes in them, but no, they're yeah. We have dissected a lung as well. It obviously just didn't occur to me that lungs aren't hollow. don't have holes in them. But it would make much more sense if they did, because how else does the air get in there? Oh, they're through the oxygen. I don't care. They should just have holes in them. It's like dead skin, but it doesn't happen. Your cells multiply and the old ones die. You can tell I didn't really care that much in biology. Lungs are like sponges. The conversations I had in biology, we spoke about Ferris wheels. We spoke about which cartoon characters look fit. Hello, what's that meant to be? What's that meant to be, Mimi Dwarf? Because I cannot see anything in that. Not sure what that's meant to be. But no, we spoke about which cartoon characters are fit. This was me and two boys, by the way. So they were saying the like mermaid thing, the Neptune mermaid thing from SpongeBob. I said the fox from Zootopia and the fish from Finding Nemo, the one with the scar across its face. I would say the glasses from it's meant to be Among Us. It is? Oh, is it Among Us with a massive penis? Is that what it's meant to be? Is that what it's meant to be? I still don't really see it that much. I still can't really see it that much. Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. Sus. Absolutely. Oh, God. Oh, the sky's pretty. The sky's so pretty. I'm using my strength because I've got my legs closed. Whoa! Whoa! The sky is so cool. Wow. I'll describe it to you since you can't see it. It's got like a line of blue, and then it's got like a line of pink and orange, and then it's got another line of blue, and then another line of pink and orange, and then loads of pink and orange, and then a line of like turquoise. It's very nice. Is it blue? Well, it's got some lines of blue, and then the rest, because it's sunset currently, so it's very pretty. It's currently 9:45 where I live, so it is very pretty. It is very, very pretty. I'm enjoying it. I can't. There. I'm back now. But no, it's very pretty. Oh, there was a seagull. It's 4:45. It is not. It is 9:45 where I am. So your time zone's wrong. I don't understand time zones. Time zones. I get it. The sun's in a different place, but like, I also just don't get it. Because no, we don't need to explain it though, because I don't really want to know. I'll figure it out one day. Australia is the one that baffles me, because currently, I don't want to know what time it is. What's not to get? Just the entire thing, really. The fact that there's so many of them. The fact that America has like 50 of them. Why? We have one. We have British Standard Time, I'm pretty sure. GMT, BST, I don't know. But America has like Eastern, Pacific. Like, well, I say, fuck off, man. Just have one. Just stop being so annoying. Just have one. I get America's big, and it needs more than one, but you don't. Just stop hogging all the time zones. Just have one like us. We have 4. Exactly. Too many. Australia has weird time zones. Yeah, but Australia is allowed to have weird time zones because it's not. They're allowed. I'll allow Australia. I'll give Australia the pass because they've got spiders and stuff. Like, Australia's taken all the weird animals, so they're allowed more than one time zones. What have you taken? Nothing. What have you got? Nothing. So you're not allowed to have more than one time zone. I won't allow America to. It takes days to travel across America. It's a few flights, hours to get from here. Well, I have to drive 4 hours to go see my family. And no, I'm joking. Fair enough, but like, just put them all in one category instead and just go, look. Just stop being difficult. Do you have big spiders? No. Do you have like octopuses that could kill octopi that could kill you with like one thing? No. Let Australia have the time zones. Australia can have as anything that they want. I'll allow them to literally have anything because of just what the animals really, because of the animals. Animals are scary. The only spiders that we have are the really tiny ones, or the ones that are like brown and they swing in your face because they build their like nets, webs, because they build their webs across pathways. But then America has like Australia has like spider season, so you have cicadas, however you pronounce it, you have them. We've got pigeons. You have pigeons, don't you? We've got wood lice as well. We've got nothing. We've got absolutely fucking nothing in the UK, really. We've got Boris Johnson. He's an animal, if you want to count him. Canada also has 4. Yeah, but I'll allow Canada because they've got fun seasons. They've got like snow and shit, and they're just better. So America, however, doesn't deserve it. It'd be weird if it was one time zone. Well, sorry. Too late, you have one now. You get snow, yeah, but so do I. So do I. I also get snow, but like I don't brag about it, do I? The UK doesn't go, look how much it's snowed, apart from Scotland, because they're allowed. But I don't. I just go, look at this. There's that much snow on the ground. And we move on, because we're awesome. The UK is awesome. We don't even have, I'm not lying, all of the UK's signature meals are from other places. Literally curry is one of our signature meals, and that is just not ours. We've just straight up stolen that. Pretty sure tea isn't even ours. Fish and chips, we might have made that, but there is also a big chance that we just straight up didn't. It's got -10 in the winter and 35 in the summer. It's literally hell. Exactly. So you don't deserve more than one time zone. We don't have that. The UK took all the spice and decided they didn't like them. That's a big stereotype. That's just people who can't cook. You know, people who can cook in the UK. Hey, take Gordon Ramsay for example. Gordon Ramsay can cook and he uses all the spices. Maybe. I haven't really checked that, but he might use all the spices, and he's from the UK, so you know, some people took the spices, some people didn't like the spices that much. Spices are quite expensive. No, they're not. That's a complete fucking utter lie. I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of them people. I'm just extremely fucking picky. I've had UK food and it's been imported. That's because it was imported, mate. What are they gonna do? Add all the spices over to import some food? I'm sorry, if America imported food, like Hershey's for example, Hershey's tastes like absolute shit. Hershey's tastes like plastic. Have you ever had a dairy milk? Because dairy milk tastes like chocolate. Hershey's tastes like literal plastic. Twizzlers taste like plastic. The amount of, oh, we don't have sugar tax. Make your food taste like sugar then. Make your food sweet then. Because currently it tastes like plastic. There is no sweetness in a Hershey's bar. It literally tastes like nothing. Twizzlers are so are Hershey's bars. I'm sorry, the food we've got here is absolute. I'm sorry, UK beats you with sweets in 100%, or candy as you would say. You have candy corn, which is fucking weird as shit. We have nice food at Halloween. We have like Mawams and Haribo and nice sweets, not plastic. You know, the most plastic we get is little spiders, and that is physically plastic because they're meant to be used as toys. American sweets are just genuinely terrible, and your imports from America that comply with the sugar tax, they're different in America. I didn't know sugar tax was a thing, I won't lie. But like, just put nice, but just make your food nice. Just make your food nice instead. Our food is nice, some of it. Some of our food is nice, mainly sweets, because that's what we do best, you know. Have a dairy milk bar and your life will change. 2002 Toyota Corolla, your life will change. Dairy milk is just the elite. Dairy Milk Galaxy, oh my god, they win. They win there. They are divine chocolates. They are so good. I'm going to end up in 10 minutes, because that would be 10 o'clock for me, even though the stream hasn't gone on 3 hours, because that's rubbish. The stuff we import is usually not the way it is in America. Fair enough. But even then, Hershey is just absolutely disgusting. Ugh. Having a Hershey's bar genuinely feels like torture. I feel bad that you don't have dairy milk, because dairy milk, oh my god, it's elite. It's so elite. It's delicious. It is so nice. We've got Mars bars, which are actually nice. Do you guys have Mars bars? I know you've got Snickers, pretty sure. Do you guys have Mars bars? Mars bars are brilliant. They're like a layer of caramel, a layer of like something in the middle, and then chocolate, and it's delicious. If you're ever in America, you should try all the American candy you don't like, and it will be different. I don't want to though. I will smuggle in some dairy milk chocolate if I have to, just so I can taste good food, because it's so nice. It tastes like chocolate. It doesn't taste like what you give us. Just don't give us it anymore. We don't want it. I can assure you I've never seen anyone eat a Hershey's chocolate bar unless there's an American sweet shop. And the only thing I've ever bought from an American sweet shop is Jolly Ranchers, because they're actually nice, because they taste like sugar. Stuff here is sweeter. Fair enough. Jolly Ranchers, I'll give you that. Good job. Jolly Ranchers and Swedish Fish. Is that American candy? I'm not sure, but Jolly Ranchers, you've smashed the park with Jolly Ranchers. I'll give you that. They are delicious. They are very nice. Like, there's nothing that you can compare them to in the UK, which is I think why people like them. Dairy milk, we've got chocolate. Like, you know, we don't need anything to compare a dairy milk with because it's nice already. But Jolly Ranchers, there's nothing like it, so we like them. You know, invent new things and we'll like them. This song's a bit depressing. Is that the last song on the playlist? It is not. There's loads left. I want a fun song. I like this song. Also try a soft drink here, they're a lot sweeter. I don't want a sweeter soft drink. You agree with this title? Oh, honestly, it's humid as shit. It is so warm currently. This is a jam, it is a jam. Soft drink here, they're a lot sweeter. I don't want any sweeter soft drinks though. I think soft drinks in the UK are sweet enough already. Like, I'm perfectly content with how much sugar is in soft drinks here. A Fanta, that would get me done. It's sweet. I'm happy. Do you not buy anything from Burger King or McDonald's in America? It will kill you. Exactly. Our McDonald's a bit rubbish, I won't lie. Our McDonald's is actually just not that nice here. But at least it's not just full of I prefer that. Then oh, this guy's so pretty. I'm so tired though. I'm gonna end up soon, I think. But no. I mean, this song is a jam. It is by Rook 1E, and it is called Alone Together. It's very good. They fresh it. What the fuck is lard? What is lard? What is lard? Do you guys have butter? It's a really stupid question. But like, do you know what the difference between butter and margarine is? Like, do you know the difference between butter and margarine? It's probably a really stupid question, but I've heard some people just don't. Yeah, but butter and margarine is so much different. I don't understand how people don't understand what the difference between butter and they're different things. They're different things. They're different things. You have no clue what margarine is? Basically shittier butter. I'll Google it because I can't 100% tell you what it is. Do you want me to Google what margarine is for you? I don't really like anything else on toast apart from butter. Some people have unsalted butter and that's weird. How do you spell it? I love how I'm relying on you to spell it, even though it's like it is often used for flavouring, baking and cooking. Is often used as an inexpensive butter substitute, but it's just basically like worse butter. I don't think it's got any flavour to it. I don't know if it's salted. Like, the only place I've ever had it is at my grandma's house. Is it just a butter substitute? A little bit, yeah. It is a little bit. It's just worse. I've literally only ever had it at my grandma's house. We don't have it here, so, you know, it's strange. It's like a marmalade thing. Ugh, marmalade's weird. I'm sorry, it tastes like paper. It tastes dull, doesn't it? Like, not having salt in your butter or not having like proper butter is honestly the most depressing food option you could ever do in your life. Imagine going, oh, I'm not gonna have flavour on my toast today. I'm gonna have some shit little cold spread. Ugh. I'd rather just burn. Having jams, I don't actually like jam that much. I like jam on scones. Jam on scones is, sticking to the stereotypes again, but jam, if you haven't ever had like a cream and jam scone, then you should. It is delicious. People usually buy it because they're vegan. Fair enough. I mean, there is like vegan butter, surely. You don't have to pain yourself into that. But no, I don't really like jam. Marmalade's a very weird concept to me, and I can't really even explain it. Marmite deserves the death penalty. It's the same thing. Fair enough. Marmite deserves the death penalty. It is grimy. It's called vegan butter here. Oh, well, we just call it margarine. It sounds like a grandma kind of word, so, you know, I never owned a tub of it, unless it's for cooking, like unsalted butter, then you can just buy, really, can you? So yeah, it just seems like a bit of a waste. But no, I don't really like spreads. Spreads are weird. Spreads, I just like butter. Butter's nice. Cream cheese weirds me out. The concept of cream cheese really weirds me out. Cream cheese is so weird. It's no, I don't enjoy it. I really don't. Unsalted butter is for baking. Yeah, but some people put it on their toasts here. I feel like that's a normal thing, putting it on toast. But then at the same time, that's just wrong because there's no flavour, is it? Have you ever had cheesecake? I have, and I did not enjoy the texture of it. I like cheesecake if it's like a good ratio of like the crumb biscuit thing and the cream cheese. If it's just like cream cheese biscuit, I will not eat it. If it's like biscuit cream cheese, then I'll enjoy it. But it can't be too overpowering. People who put it on toast is because British people don't like flavour. I mean, I personally like, I don't know how to explain, like the bottom bit of a cheesecake, like how do you explain it? It's kind of like a biscuit, but not really. Like, I don't know how to explain it. The bottom bit, that's not just the cream cheese part, because that bit weirds me out of it. It's the texture that puts me off. The texture, biscuit is like. We've run into another speech barrier here. Biscuit for us. Biscuit is it's a tough thing. You dip your biscuit. Biscuit for us is like a cookie for you. Cookie is a biscuit. So if you have like shortbread cookies, it's called shortbread, but it'd be a biscuit to us. And then, yeah, biscuit is completely different to you. Cookies is good. Yeah, but cookie is a biscuit for us. So it'd be like having a bit. Do you not know what shortbread is? Jesus Christ! How are you so uncultured? You don't even know what shortbread is. It's crust. I mean, yeah, technically you could say it was crust, but then crust for us is more like pies, which is not on a cheesecake. Cookies are supposed to be soft. No, biscuits we have so many different kinds of biscuits. Jesus Christ, I don't enjoy explaining this at all. Shortbread is like, let me look up shortbread for you. I'll try and find like an American substitute to what shortbread is so I can explain it to you. American subs. Do you not have like substitute? Shortbread for you is just shortbread. Can you get shortbread in America? We have it in America, not everything you go and buy shortbread. Apparently you do have shortbread. Apparently you do. We have like bourbons and custard creams and digestives and hobnobs. Like it's not rock solid. It's like you can snap it in half. It's a biscuit. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I mean, it's not a cookie necessarily, because a cookie in our mind is like a chocolate chip cookie. So it's like circular, it's got stuff on it. A biscuit is like, I mean, it's a biscuit. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. What you're explaining, the fluffy white bread with the hard crust, is a muffin. I'm pretty sure. A muffin is what a biscuit is for you. And then a muffin for us is also like a cupcake, but it's also a savoury meal. No, it is. I can't explain it. Oh, it's so difficult. They're too hard. It's like a stale cracker. Trust me, they aren't. They're nice. You're just eating the wrong kind of biscuits, mate. Okay, it's really difficult. A biscuit for you is an English muffin for us, because an English muffin is a biscuit. It's like a kind of like a roll thing. You know how to say what a biscuit? It's like a cookie, basically. I think you're thinking of the wrong thing, mate. I'll show you a picture of a biscuit, and it definitely will not be what you're thinking of. But no, a muffin for us is got two meanings. Why am I on the biscuiteers? Who the fuck is a biscuiteers? Why am I having to explain what a biscuit is so much? I don't want a recipe. I just want to show a picture of it. You've had English muffins, they're different. Oh, okay. Fair enough then. English muffins are really good though. You don't have crumpets either. I feel bad for you. Don't show me American biscuits. Don't show me that's a biscuit. That's a biscuit. There's loads of different types. That's a biscuit. It's like a good subcategory of food. Like all of these, that's also a biscuit. Oh, that's also a biscuit. Like all of these are counted as biscuits. They just put them into a subcategory. They're all biscuits. And you dip them in your cup of tea. You don't have crumpets though, so I feel bad for you on that one, because crumpets are absolutely divine. Crumpets are a godsend of a food. They are delicious. Look up American biscuit. Yeah, I saw what you're talking about. They do look a little bit like English muffins. I'm pretty sure I like that. Looks a bit like a scone, honestly. But it also just kind of looks like a muffin. Or am I just thinking of the... Oh no, muffins are more like... Yeah, no, I see what you mean. I do understand what you mean. So many more followers. I know, look at us go. We're talking about the language barrier between muffin, biscuit and cookies, really. But no, biscuits are nice. And in our context, they're very different. And crumpets just are elite food. Anyway, I feel so bad for the places who don't have crumpets, because they're so difficult to explain and you'll never know what they're like until you have a crumpet. Oh, they're delicious. Oh my god, they're so tasty. They're so tasty. Muffins come in a muffin tin. Those are just circles you put on a tray and bake. You're not staying, you're sitting carb blah 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 blah. You're doing so well. Thank you so much, Fom. I'm only going to be live for like another 15 minutes, but you know, thank you very much. Only 4 more followers until ASMR, which will be a fun experience. But no, muffins, you can either have them in like cases, like a normal muffin, or like a cupcake kind of thing, or you can have had a fucking what? A cheese steak? No, I don't know what that is. What the fuck is a cheese steak? You're gonna make me look at them now. Fuck is it? What the fuck even is that? A Philly cheese steak? Huh? Fuck is that? That's just a roll, mate. That just looks like a bigger Subway. Probably really offending you right now. It just looks like a roll with more shit in it. What, that? It just looks like a roll with more stuff in it, really. I mean, it looks nice. It just looks like a roll with more shit in it. Meat and cheese. Well, you make that anytime you fucking want, mate. Just lob a roll and lob some meat and cheese in it, and then you got that. With our bomb. They're a little longer than a foot. I mean, I've never had one, because obviously it looks like a very American thing. I'm sure you could probably get them. But like, nah. But you guys have never had a crumpet. I'll keep going back to that. You've never had a crumpet. Oh, you'll never know the feeling of having a nice crumpet with so much butter on it. Oh my god, it's delicious. Oh my god, it's so nice. Oh, haha, crumpets. I would give my first. I would sell my firstborn for a crumpet. Oh, so nice. They're so nice. Some places make a type of gravy that is delicious. You can get one from the dude in Philly. That's the only good one. Well, we have that, but we have it as kebabs. Do you know what a kebab is? Not the one on a stick. The other kebabs. That's a very big meal here. Having a kebab, that's a big thing. Having a Chinese, having an Indian, and having a kebab. That's the big ones. I hope you know what I mean when I say that. They're not on a stick. No. I mean, some kebabs are. A kebab. What do you mean you've never? Do you not know what a kebab stick is? Jesus Christ. We're running into a lot of issues here. Kebab. Yeah, I know what a kebab is. The one in like. I know what it is, but there's also such a thing as called a kebab. Have you know what the fuck? That's gonna baffle me. Do you guys have endless food kind of restaurants? We do. We have one called Zaza Bazaar, Cosmo, like that. That's one type of kebab, and then there's other ones, or skewers, I guess. We don't have Olive Garden. I don't know what that is. I know that their breadsticks are nice apparently, but we don't have that. We have, the one I have near me has literally every kind of food. They have Indian, sushi, Chinese, pizza, burgers, like a sweet section, and you just pay for plates in some of the places, and then you just pay to go there in other places. But no, we do have some places like that, but not Olive Garden, because I don't actually know what that is. We don't actually have that many like fast food restaurants which are big. Olive Garden breadsticks are amazing and endless. They seem nice. We don't have many of the like fast food chains that you guys have. We have McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, like Pizza Hut and Domino's. We have Five Guys, but I've always seen it more as a restaurant. We've got like Papa John's, but we don't have. Some places have Taco Bell actually. Some places I don't. There's not one near me. But like we don't have many of them. We don't have Wendy's. I've not a fucking clue what Wendy's is. We don't have Chick-fil-A. Not a fucking clue what that is either. We don't have any of that. And I'm not necessarily mad about it. I'm quite peaceful with what we have. But no, we don't have many fast food places. You mainly just have restaurants. We have like Wagamama's. You guys have Wagamama's? I hope you have fucking Wagamama's. Oh my god. Wagamama's is one of the most divine places you can. Oh, it's so good. It's so tasty. And you can get it takeaway. Oh, Wagamama's and Yo Sushi. Is there any way to get a Chicago style pizza? Probably not. I don't know what a Chicago style pizza is. Why is it so what the fuck is a Chicago style pizza? Why is it Chicago style? What makes it different to the other pizza? Chicago style. Oh, I mean you can. Fuck is that? Fuck is that, man? What the fuck? Why is it so thick? Why have you put what? You can. I mean, yeah, there probably is. Not specifically. I've never had one before. Oh, you can get them in like boxes. Like you can buy them from shops. I've never had one in a restaurant though. They look nice though. They just look massive and filling. Do you have Nando's? Do you guys have Nando's? Please say you have Nando's. Okay, you know, I'll stick with it. Do you guys have Nando's? I really hope you do. You don't! Oh, you are missing out, my friend. Nando's, it's kind of overrated, but like, going there once a year is an absolute treat. Nando's is so good, you don't have it. Oh, you are missing out, trust me on that one. Wagamama's as well, you are missing out on Wagamama's. It's such a nice style of food if you don't have it, it's so good. Our food places are just nice, you know, there's not any like Chicago style, we don't have like Birmingham style fucking pizza, we just have the food that we have and it's everywhere. You can literally go down any road and there'll be a McDonald's 5 minutes away. Like, there's two near me, there's two McDonald's near me, both in 5-minute walking distance, but anything I say only applies to the surrounding 50 miles from me because America's so big and it might be different somewhere else and it might be a different name. Fair enough? I mean, yeah, same with me, but like the places I have been, literally you can walk down a high street and it will have every single of the same food place ever. There'll be a Nando's, a McDonald's, a KFC, and a Pizza Hut, and a Pizza Express, at least on every single road you go past. It's such a normal thing. I can't really think of any other food. Wagamama's is quite common as well. Like, our food is just, as long as you know what you want, you can get it. Like, it's not specific to any places, which is kind of nice. It makes it easier for me because I'm extremely picky and I know what I like in all the places now. So that makes it helpful for me. But no. Do I end up now? I mean, I'm going to end up in like 9 minutes. I'll stay around for the 9 minutes. I'll keep you updated. I'm going to be live from Monday to Thursday this week. I think Wednesday's stream is going to be a bit later. I usually start at 7 PM BST, so British Standard Time, I believe. But no, I start 7 PM. I usually end around 10, which is past that now, but you know, it's because I had technical difficulties. But no, I will be here and pretty much every single day. I'll be here for 4 days. Pizza specifically from that one dude with a wood fire oven in the corner in New York is really good. See, that's what your food is like. Mine's like, oh yeah, nip down Nando's, you get a nice bit of chicken. See, that's, you know, that's way too specific for my liking. You know, we just have chain restaurants really in it. And then that every so often little independent place where you get like a really overly expensive burger. And that's just how it works. We've literally got a place called the Gourmet Kitchen, I'm pretty sure. So that's sense. And we got Bear Grills, but it was spelt with grills because it's a grilling place. You know, if you're ever in New York, find that guy. We have chains, but they're not much to talk about. See, we have chains, but like they're everywhere, so everyone just knows. You can literally just go, where do you want to go to eat? Oh, you guys don't have Greg's. That's a really upsetting one. If you ever come to the UK, go to Greg's and get a sausage roll, because otherwise you're not living. Greg's is basically, it's like a bakery, but they like pump out food. They have like pasties. No, it's not pasties, pasty. Am I being stupid? I can't speak English currently. They have food. They have yummy food. They have sausage rolls and like donuts and stuff, and everyone fucking spams them. But it's very nice. So if you're ever in the UK, go find a Greg's. There'll be one like 5 minutes walking distance to you. Trust me, if you're in the city centre, you can find a Greg's within like 2 seconds. So that's my advice for coming to the UK. Find a Greg's and then go have a Nando's. It's a good plan. They're everywhere here too, but it's much better to buy from smaller businesses because it will be a higher quality probably, and it's good to support local businesses. Indeed. I mean, local businesses here I feel like are less common. They're definitely out and about. If you go down like longer high streets and not in like shopping centres, you can definitely find some like really nice independent little restaurants, but they are a lot less common and usually very fucking expensive. So you gotta go on a bit of a trek to find them. Most of the independent places are usually takeouts, so there'll be like a Chinese takeout that is completely independent and things like that, and their family just works in the shop. So that's like an independent thing, but people don't really go in, then they get takeouts from it, so they're everywhere. That's nice. It's nice that you can support local businesses easier. We can't really. I mean, I'm thinking about local businesses more like cafes here. There's probably some like nice little pizza places, but it's usually cafes. You go there, get a drink, and then leave. Like it's not a really sit down, have a full-on 3-course meal. Well, not in my situation anyway. We have a lot of carveries. Do you know what carvery is? I really hope you know what carvery is, because this is gonna be weird ass to explain. Do you know what a carvery is? We have that one place that's just town name pizza. We don't have that. We don't have that. You haven't been in the chat and your Twitch broke. Hello, Phoebe. Welcome on in, though. Happy Monday. How have you been? It's okay. Don't ever feel obliged to rock up, you know. I'm chill. It's okay. Don't ever feel like you have to be here. I'm not going to say the name because that's where I live. That is a very good idea. But like, do you guys have carveries in America? Like, can you rock over to Toby's Carvery if you're hungry? I really hope you say yes, because Toby's Carvery is elite. Do you know what a carvery is the next question. Do I have to explain what a carvery is? Because that's quite a difficult thing to explain. It's like a buffet, but it's usually got roast dinners in it. So you can kind of like walk along. No, we can't walk over to anyone because rocks. I think fair enough. And a kind of music. Fair enough. Sorry. No need to get all specific with me. Can you walk over to Toby's car? You can't even get a bus because they don't exist. Can you get an Uber over to the Toby's Carvery? Because we can, and it's basically like a buffet. You go, you get a plate, you walk along this little thing, and they go, would you like lamb or chicken or turkey? And you go, all of them, please. And then they put them on your plate, and then you go, would you like this mashed potato? You go, yes, please. They put it on your plate. We're like, also puddings, yes, please. Put it on your plate. Would you like gravy? Yes, please. Put it on your plate. And then you go and get all your sauces and stuff. And then it's basically like, yeah, you just go get food. It's kind of like a buffet, but it's a carvery. That's the best way to explain it. It's like a buffet, but it isn't. It's a carvery. And there's so many of them. There's so many different franchises of carveries, and they're all just as good as each other usually. I don't think I've ever eaten a bad carvery. I think they've always been good. I've now learned I can get through my entirety of the Kai Dreams playlist. Denver has a co-electric scooters, and bikes to rent is a really huge sidewalks. It's a cool city. We have electric scooters and bikes to rent as well. But they go on the road, and if you get hit, you get hit. The scooters, you have to have like a driving license for there, I think. So I cannot go on them. I've definitely seen people without driver's license on them, and they're usually just found on the side of the roads. Side roads are about as big as the road. That's cool. There's some places like that, but like not everywhere. hello, welcome on in. Happy Monday. Tongraph. I like that name. That's a good name. But no, we have those electric scooters, but you can literally usually just see them ditched on the side of the road, beeping because they've just been thrown about in rivers and shit. Those bikes and scooters do not get treated nicely, trust me on that. If you can rent them, you're renting them and you're lobbing them somewhere. They also like don't get locked up to anything, so you just leave them wherever, really. Like it's not a very good system where I am, really. In Denver, not all places. Well, Denver sounds okay. Not saying it sounds cool because it's in America. But you know, it sounds okay. I need to specify that the quality of infrastructure is so different. Same with us. You can rock down over to like, I mean, I've never been places, I've never been everywhere in the UK, but being in like London is so much different to being in places like Coventry, for example, just to pick out one of the spaces. Coventry and London are definitely different because one of them's borderline in the countryside and one of them is a heaving city. You can smoke pot legally in Denver. See, I think the laws for drugs is the same in the entirety of UK, but it's not stopping anyone, is it? It's not stopping anyone. But no, I mean, UK is a very cool place to visit. If you ever do visit the UK, just don't go to London is my main advice. Honestly, go anywhere but London. London, yeah, it's got the big London Eye, and it's got the Palace, and it's got all the big parks, and it's got, you know, everywhere, but like, there's so much nicer places than London. London's an absolute shambles with tubes and people and horrible people. Liverpool seems kind of Liverpool is okay. Manchester is, I mean, all of the places are kind of okay, but like, some places are just so much nicer. Like, the places with cities, but then also, like, coastlines and stuff. Brighton's a really nice place to visit. Brighton is really nice. It's on the coastline. It's got beaches. It's very fancy in some places, and like it's just a nice place to be. Places like, where else? And just other places to London. London is not the only place, and trust me, you'll probably have a better experience out of London. So yeah, that's my advice on travelling to the UK. Don't go to London, or do, but don't stay there for an extended amount of time. Anyway, we've reached the 3-hour mark officially now. You probably won't visit London or any of the UK unless I'm moving there. I don't blame you, honestly. It's not got that many sights to see. You can probably see it better in somewhere else in Europe. But anyway, yeah, we've reached the 3-hour mark, so I'm going to I'm going to say goodbye for today because I'm going to go to sleep at the right time of 10 o'clock at night because I'm fucking tired. But I hope you've all had a lovely time. I sure have. I will be back tomorrow. If you want to join the Discord for updates, you can do !Discord, or it is in my about panels. !Discord in the chat or in my about panels. You can find the Discord server through there. There will be updates, and I will be back tomorrow at 7 PM BST. So, I don't know what that is in other time zones. You can figure that one out. I hope you'll have a lovely day, evening, night, morning, maybe? I don't know if it's morning anywhere, but I've appreciated you all being here. I appreciate all the follows and all the people that I've stuck around, and I've loved talking to you too. Yes, I will be back tomorrow, and I will see you all very soon. You just made 18. You're rich, my friend. You're rich. Congrats. But I'm gonna head off now. I hope you've all had a lovely time. I sure have. And I will eat, sleep, drink well, have a good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon. And I will see you all at tomorrow, 7 PM BST. I appreciate you all for being here, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.